Hey everybody, we are back. Welcome to Dark Apocrypha. It is Codex Dark Angels. Where's the book?
It snuck up on you.
You're so secret. You should be wearing
super sneaky.
You should be wearing a cloak.
No.
Nope.
No.
All right, no cloak for Matt. I am Larry Vellum here, hosting the show. We have Abe playing the noble, beautiful Blood Angels. Yes. We have sinister, sneaky, secretive Matt playing Dark Angels. What secrets
Where's
are
your
you?
Thundercats t-shirt?
I don't even know what does that mean?
Because I know.
Oh my god,
Sure.
we're not even. Okay, we're gonna take an aside later in the game, and we're going to
Sure.
let Jen
We got
explain
this.
the history of the Dark Angels.
I'm happy to.
But let's get into the game before that train wreck occurs, and then in the back, and then we have Jen, our wonderful producer, who's keeping everything. Hey Jen, down there in the corner,
Down in the corner.
saying hi.
I live in this box now.
Alrighty, so we are heading over here. We have 2,000 point armies. We got Blood Angels on this side. We got Dark Angels on this side. We are going to be playing mission wise.
Yeah,
We're
playing the Frontline Warfare mission from the new chapter of Code Book.
Okay.
So there's,
What does that do?
there's 4 objectives on the table.
Where are they? Okay,
here,
1,
one there,
2, 3. Where's number 4?
right here.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh, hey, that's right in your deployment zone.
So yes, we each got 1 in our deployment zone, and there's 2 that are not in the deployment zone.
Okay.
And basically, at the end of the game,
Where are all of the dice? Got them.
so yeah, at the end of the game, each objective marker is worth a number of victory points to the player who controls it. So it's only scored at the end of the game.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. So objectives in your deployment zone are worth 1. Objectives in the middle are worth 2.
Okay.
And objectives in the other person's deployment zone are worth 4.
All right.
There's also Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker in this.
All right.
Kill
So
that person.
we're going real old school.
Classic
Real
old school. I like that.
This is, is it old school? This is a brand new mission from
That's true.
That just
That's
came out
true.
like 3 weeks ago.
It's new
No,
school.
You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
You got me there.
This is brand new.
I like it.
We've never heard of it before.
I like it. It's Games Workshop continuing their tradition of heritage.
Yes.
Of mission heritage.
So that's the mission we're playing today.
Okay.
I've got 2,000 points of Blood Angels. Matt's got 2,000 points of a Dark Angel Successor chapter.
What's a really you guys can find the specifics on the lists in Nightbot. You can go into the chat and pull up. It'll give you a link to the actual full lists. Just really quickly, just give me kind of an overview of what kind of army you're running.
Yeah. So actually, we're both running kind of generic, maybe even old school armies, you might say. We both got 30 tactical Marines on our list. Matt's army is designed to show off just kind of an overview of Dark Angels. So he's got a big unit with a bunch of plasma guns because they love that. He's got Death Watch. He's got a little bit of Raven Wing in it. It's not focused on any one of the wings really.
Okay.
I'm
Just kind of a general balance.
Yeah, I'm a little character heavy. I do a big unit of Death Company. So we're both kind of show off a few of our special things from our codexes.
Okay.
But nothing too crazy, like one way or another. We do have like I said, we both have 30 tactical Marines.
Okay.
This is a Space Marine battle we're going for here.
Right, so this is just kind of the generic introduction to the Codex.
Mhm.
Every day we're going to be using armies that emphasize some different part of it. So we're going to have different opponents and different Dark Angel builds. So we have our generic one versus a Marine equivalent army.
Yeah.
And because we just had Blood Angels last week, we can't let them go. Also, they're
Angels of Death, right?
Yeah, and they look so great on the snow.
Who's the better angel?
Exactly.
Or the nature
Charlie's Angel.
Angels are better
Yes,
natures?
Charlie's Angels are
Charlie's
definitely
Angels.
the best angels. Are better than either of you two. We'll go with that. So the game is about to begin. Who has the least amount of drops?
I have no idea.
Count them up. Count them up, gentlemen.
Our vehicles with people in them are
Count as
1 or 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Not probably does
6,
because he's
7, 8, 9, 10.
Matt definitely does because he set up a lot of things in vehicles.
So he has less.
He has less. Not
All right.
very much, but he does.
You get a +1 on the roll.
Radical.
Here we go. Let's see who's going to be going first.
Ooh, I win.
All right. Do you wish to seize?
Sure, I'll
Good,
try
let
to
him
seize.
go. All right. We are about to roll for seize, guys. Everyone, come on over. The game is about to begin. We're going to be here for the next 3 hours playing out this game, having a great time. We want you to come on over, watch us. Most importantly, we want you to interact with us. We try to be a super interactive channel. And we want your questions. We have the Codex. We will be answering questions while they're playing. You can ask us. You can ask Jen. And we'll be answering all your questions. So if you are on Facebook, come on over. We are on twitch.tv/Battle of Lost Souls. And if you're watching us on Bowls, click the little purple button. It'll hop you right over into the chat. And we will catch you guys soon. Come on in. Oh my god! Did you see that? Look at that.
Seized.
The drama has already begun. Wow. I'm sorry, Matt. Happy Monday.
No, that's fine because it gives me time to figure out what all my units do.
BT Dubs Jen, I am at 8 command points.
Okay.
And Matt is also.
I'm at 10.
No, he's at 10. I've
Oh.
spent 2 of my command points.
Oh.
Both had 10.
What did you spend?
More relics.
Oh yes, I
have a free
forgot.
game.
Your army has many relics.
So your Terminators are deep striking also, I assume.
Yep.
all
Yep.
10 of them.
Okay.
And those are Deathwing?
Yes.
Yep.
Deathwing Terminator.
Alrighty.
Not Tartarus, just normal?
Just
Nope.
normal.
Not Cataphracti, not Tartarus. Normal
Alright.
Terminators.
So we're gonna begin to push forward then.
Here goes the Blood Angels, guys. You can see them. They're all. You know how Abe loves to have a big, huge, concentrated fire base in the center of his line, and there they all are.
He does like it.
But you have a lot of vehicles this time.
I
You
do.
got 3 rhinos.
Yeah.
They're probably full of dudes. You have. Are there 5-man squads in there or 10-man
There are some
squads?
5-man squads in there.
Okay. There they are, moving up to midfield really quickly. There go the Blood Angels. They're
Scanmoto, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Thank you to the welcome. Welcome. Enjoy the game. What's that Bale gonna do?
I'm not sure if
The Ball Predator.
he's gonna bail.
Woo!
I'm out. I'm out, guys.
Isendar would like to use his Chaos Lord power to have Abe wear his Santa hat.
That seems fine.
That
Sure.
seems totally fine.
And Dax would like to use his to make Matt do the chicken dance after every kill.
That also seems perfectly fine.
Every kill?
That seems perfectly fine
He
to
said
me.
specifically after every kill.
Chaos Lords, man.
We'll count that as an entire unit, so it's not.
Yeah, I would say after a unit kill,
Yeah,
and only
'cause,
after
like-
your own unit kills.
All right,
So
fine.
You may never do it.
Oh!
Wow.
Ow! Ow!
I think
But
some
maybe you'll do
salt
it
in
like.
here.
But maybe you'll do it like 8 times in a row.
I'm just gonna...
I'd like to use my chaos
Pull it
power to
up.
evoke Larry, the salt shaker.
Now I will say that
How was that, Larry?
It was kind of like this. It's kind of like this. That's all
Dun,
shaker.
dun, dun,
It's okay.
dun, 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 dun,
This
dun,
is
dun, dun,
great.
dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun,
know what's
dun.
going on.
And all it cost me was my dignity. All right.
Did we have dignity?
So,
I don't
something
think
like
that
that.
came standard issue.
All right.
It's been a weird day
Luca
already.
Frost, thanks for
I
that
think you
follow.
missed
Welcome
company.
to the-
Hey, Luke Frost,
Hey.
come on in.
I think
Come
you
on
missed
in,
company
welcome to Welfare.
orientation, Jen. That was when we got our dignity packages.
Yeah, I skipped that.
Yeah,
day.
they're
I
small.
don't like people.
It's like a ketchup package. They're pretty small. You can easily misplace them.
Ah, I see.
All right, so we got you can see Stable Avi's moving up quickly. We got all the vehicles over here, and they're already approaching midfield. The Ball Predator has not moved yet. It may not move. It may not move, and of course, there's that whirlwind in the back. I predict the whirlwind will not move all game. It's going to be right here. Would you like a festive hat?
No. What is...
He's a Dark Angel, folks. He's a Dark Angel.
What is Fallen?
The Fallen are the.
It's an Alicia Keys song, circa 2004.
Don't listen to
Sure.
her. Those are members of the Dark Angel chapter who turned to chaos and fled and hid amongst the universe.
Or-
Dark Angels are trying to hunt them down.
Conversely, they're members of the Dark Angel chapter that remained loyal to the Emperor and that have fled the wrath of the true traitors, the Dark Angels.
This is true. Led by their hero,
Yes.
the
Don't
most
get
loyal
sassy
cipher.
just because Lion-O knows how to take a sucker punch.
All right.
And
No,
knock out other
like
people's
this is like one of the big
primars.
questions of
This
40K.
is one of the
Like,
core
I'm-
tenets of 40K. Are the Dark Angels actually loyal?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
It is not like 100. I'm not being.
Followed by the corollary, is the Alpha Legion are
So,
actually traitors?
What is the argument for the Dark Angels being disloyal? Because none of the fluff that I've read uncovered that.
Well, that's because you've been reading Imperial propaganda.
Yeah. Gosh.
I've been reading the
Dark
propaganda
Angels-
that used
Dark
you
Angels
because I was
propaganda.
reading Lexicanum. So that's
There-
your
There
propaganda.
is an alternative history of the chapter written from the point of view
Fake
of the fallen,
news.
Oh,
which says that
go on.
they remained loyal, and that Lionel Johnson spent a way more time than he needed to dilly-dallying around in far reaches of the galaxy when
Trying to chase down what's his face whose name starts with a C.
Conrad Kurz, his brother, and when
That
he
one.
should have been immediately answering the call of
Well,
the Emperor.
Death Company.
And basically, he just wasted a lot of time, kind of taking the scenic route to Earth.
Did seem a little weird to me that he's
Yeah,
like
like
super
Deep Strikers.
focused, super
Well,
about to protect
specifically
the
said I had
Emperor.
Death
Then all of a
Company.
sudden, we're gonna
Why
spend
didn't you
5
tell
million
me
years
again?
chasing this one dude down.
Doing
and
nothing.
I'm not gonna stop until I get
While
it.
there's a civil war, and just kind of basically taking the dark,
Yeah, I need to get
taking
that.
his legion out of the fight, and abandoning the loyal parts of his legion on Caliban. And then when he shows up, they're like, "Hey, boss, we really need to go help the Emperor," and then the big fight happened. That is what the
And then Luther's like, "Surprise! I'm all chaosy."
that's
No,
what the
this is
fallen
bad.
happened.
This is bad.
I did not.
Bye.
All right, so
I did not think that. I just wasn't thinking when I set up, and I forgot that Death Company are a thing. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Abe's setting up his Death Company right up in my
Yeah,
face.
your Hellblasters should always be bubble wrapped
Well, I just like I said, if
because they're super expensive and badass, and you don't want to get them turn one charged.
well, I like I said, was not thinking. Forgot about Death Company.
Wow, we have a very exciting announcement.
Yes. What do we got?
So our very own Chaos Lord Dax
Mm-hmm.
has relinquished his title as Chaos Lord over annoying itches
Oh no.
in favor of a new evolved form.
Okay.
He has now evolved into Dax the Destroyer, Chaos Lord of Semantics.
Oh.
Dun dun dun!
I don't like that at all.
I
See,
don't-
I don't know if you can really just switch it like that, because I
It just
feel.
happened. Like it literally
Well,
just
I
happened.
mean, like, all right, maybe I'm being nitpicky here, but I just feel like you're not allowed to just switch your chaos
Are you
power.
being pedantic there? Would you say?
No, I would not.
Semantic?
I don't think so. I think I'm being very on the level here.
Like if Korn tomorrow was like, "I'm about flowers."
Everyone would be like, no.
flowers?
They're like, no, you're not.
And he told
I
all
mean,
the
I would
bloodthirsters
say
like,
that
"You guys."
semantics are kind of akin to annoying itches. Like they're definitely.
I mean,
it's
it
the
definitely
same
sounds like
sensation.
semantics.
It is. It triggers you the same way. So
Yes.
I think it's fair.
All right. So
Oh, Dax made a great point. He says, "Are you telling me chaos can't change?" Oh.
Only Zinch can.
Fair,
Oh.
fair.
Well,
Zinch has cornered the market on change.
Sure.
yeah, Zinch would certainly like to have words with you if you want to say that you're the Chaos Lord of Change. All right. So what we have here,
Synthetic
guys, is
Divine X says, "I'm pretty sure Chaos Lord of Semantics is a title already shared amongst an elite group of philosophers."
so
Right.
we have. So what we have here, guys. Let's go to the overhead.
A lot of Death Company. are
Pushing
way up
Hill.
All right. We have a big giant squad right in here underneath. We have the
there. Everyone say hi to JR in the corner.
JR in the corner.
Hi, JR in the corner. That is a big squad
Naughty.
of about 15 Death Company.
So it is 15 Death Company. They've also got Death Company Chaplain Lamartes with them.
Okay.
And a lieutenant who has witnessed the death visions of Sanguinius and is also part of the Death Company.
All right.
I'm just gonna move this hill. Actually, I don't want this here anymore, so I'm just gonna move
You
that.
can't
Oh,
move
you-
terrain. I
Yeah.
got yelled at for it.
I just did. So.
Well, you can yell at it for it.
Darn it.
Now put the terrain back.
Darn it.
There we go. Okay.
It's okay.
What other move? Oh, and the Predator moved up
The Predator did
right there. So the Blood Angels, actually, everything has moved up all along the front except for the Whirlwind that's just hanging in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not surprising because it has like 120 range, something stupid, right?
I don't think it's that long. I think it's like 48.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not super long.
Okay.
It's
but
not a basilisk.
what does it want to shoot? That's a good question.
All right, so we've got a question from Isendar.
Yep.
Yeah.
He says, "I've seen many people say that the Dark Angels Codex is not as strong as the Blood Angels Codex. Why do you think it is that the whiny vampires need a broken book to compete?"
I don't think the Blood Angel Codex is broken. I think it is. I think both of these armies are average power level.
Mhm.
Just that the
Red Thirst
like
is really
like
good.
if you were to rank these on like a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being the most broken, overpowered army in the game, and 1 being the these guys are both. It's like one of them is a 5 and one of them is a 6. They're both right in the middle.
I think that the Blood Angels have a lot of like broad depth to them in that you can build Blood Angels armies with a lot of different units and
Yes.
get benefits from their rules and do a lot of cool things. I feel like the Dark Angels, to be really competitive, want to play to their particular strengths, which are a lot more focused.
Right. So you're gonna. Yeah.
Talon Masters and Deathwing Knights are really rad units, for instance, and
Yep.
have some good combos. That's kind of where I think you would want to focus. So
Yeah,
that
I think you're gonna see.
is-
Yeah, I think we're gonna. There are going to be there will be less variety in the overall community of Dark Angel lists than there will be Blood Angels. You'll see weird, interesting Blood Angel lists that you hadn't thought of, but I think the Dark Angels are going to get kind of funneled into these silos of lists
Okay.
that work well.
So, we're gonna go ahead and fire my. Actually,
Into the second phase.
yes.
Done with moving. All right.
Don't be JR. Remember your psychic phase.
I don't have a psychic phase.
All right.
I mean, you have one.
Moving right on to
Hang
the
on,
shooting phase.
hang on.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
I'm just making sure of something.
He's checking his stratagems,
Yes,
guys,
okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
All
See
right.
what's going on.
Dax just noticed that Matt has the top cheer.
Yay.
It happened like an hour ago.
Yeah,
Are you
I
mad?
got it.
You don't forget. You forget things after an hour now.
Yeah, no, I got top tier for interpretive dance.
Yeah. All right.
I only had the 99 bits left because it was 2 weeks ago, or whatever. I donated 101 bits
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever
yeah.
it was.
No, they up the world. It doesn't have
Aesthetic Mind, thank you for that follow. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the Bell
I don't know
Free.
what
Come on in.
Hey. So we're gonna hit that 5-man squad that's on the objective. back
Oh
there, I think.
snap!
This one?
Dax donated 100 bits for the angel fight. We
So
roll for
I
Matt
get 5
again.
shots.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, the whirlwind is firing. It's gotten 5 shots. It is targeting this group of 5 tactical marines on this objective, way over here on Matt's left flank.
5 hits.
5 hits with the whirlwind.
3s to wound.
That is 3 wounds.
-1.
All right,
Those are-
looking for 3s.
You are in cover.
Cover.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
assume I am
Yeah.
not uncovered. Lose one.
Yep.
Synthetic Divine says on this scale of 1 to 10 for codexes, who qualifies as a 10?
I don't think anyone is super busted in 8th edition.
Matt's got like a look on his face that he wants to disagree.
Well, I
Who's number 10, Matt?
there's definitely a lot of really powerful units. Admech, I think, really shined as being.
But Admech is a really complicated army.
We're gonna go ahead.
That does not make it weak.
This
We're
is
gonna
true.
go
Brad says 10 equals sisters.
Blast over here. At, one
No.
Of the windows.
Ouch.
If who sets the curve or whatever? Like, who does have the best codex?
I think Astra Militarum
Astronaut Charm
is
and
still
Chaos.
really strong. And Chaos Space
Really?
Marines. Those are considered to be the 2. Chaos has an incredibly powerful psychic abilities and stratagems.
Yeah.
And Astra Militarum just can do insanity
Militarum
with all of their
really good.
orders.
LR are kind of a corner case, I think. They have some really strong things, but I think they only have a few really strong things.
They have some really potent one-trick pony builds that they can do. I mean, right now in the current meta, Dark Reapers are super nasty
3
Really
wounds
nasty.
at minus
without a lot of hard counters.
-1.
How many wounds?
3 wounds at -1 to the right now.
On here.
The closest one to this.
This guy.
Okay, so that is the Predator laying into this Rhino right here. Put 3 wounds on it, making your
Don't you
saves.
mean 1 wound?
1 wound on the Rhino.
I mean, 1 wound to your armor.
Yeah.
Don't I mean take 2 more saves at -1?
Rhinos have 8.
No,
8?
10.
10?
Okay.
Alright.
10 or 11.
Down to 9. I don't know. I never remember.
2 more saves at -1,
Oof.
and 2 more at normal.
So for everyone who is
Storm
watching
Bolt
out there,
damage
we have had an
was-
idea
Mhm.
that possibly next week at some point, who wants to do a 40K quiz with us? Online?
Okay.
Yeah.
Assaulting.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll lose.
Jen immediately puts her hand up. Me.
I'll do it, but
So
I'll lose.
one of the super fun things that is often done at tournaments is they have like a quiz, which is a combination of part lore, part rules, and whatever. And we would love for next week for our holiday themed streams to.
Okay.
We want to do a
Huh?
quiz with all you guys.
So my
if
lieutenants-
you guys are interested in, I'll put one
Wanna start the
together.
charge off?
It'll be super fun. It'll start easy and it'll get harder, and at the end of it, I'll
just
give
make
out
sure
the
I'm doing
correct
this
answers.
correct.
Spend like
I
10 or
imagine I can't see
15
it
minutes
all.
on it, and then
He's got the Angels,
everyone will
Dark
get
Angels backpack,
bragging
so you
rights
can't
to
shoot
see
him.
how
You can't
good,
watch
how
against him anyway.
how awesome
all?
you
It's a
are
relic.
at 40K.
Yeah.
So bone up on both your lore and
So,
your rules.
You kind of
The
Overwatch.
quiz
against
will
him.
include both.
So Krebs wants to know. He says, in regards to my question earlier about the named LT,
Yep.
is the Blood
you
Angels
roll
named LT
because
the
of,
same, i.e., just a regular LT with a cool look?
That is correct, yes.
Company,
Yeah, that is. I would assume that is the name of that particular
Nope, here you go.
miniature, but that has nothing.
I'm gonna
There
spend 2
is no
points to use
there is no
Fury.
rules for that person.
I do.
Oh
I
damn!
got 4 Fury.
Veteran
Again,
Sergeant
3d6.
is in chat and
3d6.
already throwing down the legit questions.
All right.
They are
He
going
says, can you
to-
name all of the original Necrontyr worlds during 3rd Ed 40K?
Oh,
They are going to declare
not
charge
without the book. I
against
can't.
all of this.
Damn!
Okay.
Everything.
I can see the Rhino can see
The
the.
Rhino can overwatch.
Cannot.
It's got 2 Stormbolters.
Yep.
Ooh, Synthetic
so
Divine
8
says we should
shots?
call it a Warhammer
Yep.
40 Christmas. 40 Christmas,
What are you
like
looking at me
40
for that?
K
You're like
Christmas.
standing over there with a giant pile of dice, and he's
So
like,
what do we got going on here?
so the
What?
Death Company are charging everything over.
Wow.
This is his Overwatch
Kelowna
fire.
This is
986
Mhm.
says that ruler
Right.
is as bent
That's
as
his.
Dark
Oh,
Angel's loyalty.
Yes,
Wow.
Fair. That's fair.
That was my hands.
Okay, so wounds.
We have a charge going on here, folks. This is the Death Company is attempting to charge.
Good.
It's 15.
The
more.
Hellblasters.
15 mortal wounds.
Yeah. It's a really. I upped it.
I mean, I saved though. I made my. That's my.
It's mortal wound. You
I got
can't say.
I got feel no pain. I made a 6 on my feel no pain, so I passed against your 15
Veteran
mortal
Sergeant
wounds.
says you get a hint. They were the same as all of the Tau core worlds.
Oh, interesting.
Damn.
Okay.
You gotta come over here and help us with the quiz.
So while you're doing your quiz stuff, which I was super paying attention to, Abe is charging me with his Death Company. I managed to get 1 hit with a Rhino, which is the only thing that could see the Death Company.
And I charged everything.
He
over
charged
here.
everything over here, so he is just gonna tear that apart. Which is a shame for me.
Death Company.
Banana
Yeah.
Mandrew says we should do Korn and Nurgle versus Blood Angels and Dark Angels next week. So it's the battle of the red and green.
You can do that.
I'm into it.
That's true. If you
You
have,
said Christmas themed, we're doing it.
if anyone has particularly interesting concepts for Christmas themed battles, put them in chat. Let us know.
Who would be the Krampus of the 40K world?
Who's the grumpiest?
Dark Angels. That's why they came out around
The Dark
Well, I was
Angels.
thinking like
And their bane.
gods.
Oh, there's not.
There are no gods.
Oh, wow.
That's
Taking a-
not true at
taking
all.
a real hard stance there.
The gods are
The
dead.
Eldars have a ton of them. They're just all
They're
dead.
just all
That's
dead.
what I said. Did you not hear me?
I
yeah,
heard you.
they're all
But I
dead.
was already gonna make the joke.
The
so I had to
orc
go
gods
through
are
it.
like way too like happy to.
Yeah, they just in
They're
they're
just-
loving life.
Yeah, they're
like
loving
they,
Apparently, Nurgle is Santa.
Yes.
gifts of Papa Nurgle.
Nurgle is absolutely not Krampus. He's like super boisterous and fun and energetic, so it's not him.
Matt, how was the
And he's
substream
going to
last week?
charge.
How was the substream? It was fine. Are you asking or is someone asking?
Banana Mandrew's asking.
Oh, sure. No, it was. We had a good time. We played Hero Quest, which is
Tangents.
over there off camera, so you guys can't see it, but trust me. We had a good time. The
But
dwarf
Matt,
died.
did you have a good time?
Did I say that like 4 times?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember what happened, but then also answer the question at the same time. My dwarf died. We did end up saving the princess or whatever we were doing. I don't really remember the story. And it was because I had never played Hero Quest before, but it was a lot simpler than I thought it would be.
What was the best thing about Hero Quest?
The booze.
The cocktail. The cocktails.
I'm trying to think of like what stood out as fun, interesting.
I like that entire sheet of dead dudes that the
Yeah.
barbarian had by the end of the game.
Yeah, we were every
Jen, I did spend an additional command point.
Okay.
Okay, 1 command point is used by the Blood Angels, take you down to 7, but what is that command point?
That was the 3
Oh,
6
the
charge.
charge.
I got 1 back because of the Veritas 5K.
Nice.
But I did spend 1, and we are.
Isendar says the dwarf died. That's not strictly true. Matt killed the dwarf.
All right, so here we go.
Do we have any other charges to declare?
No.
No.
I think if perhaps the wizard had used their magic, then the dwarf would not have died. But
Wizards don't use magic.
I was not playing the wizard. So
All right, guys, we are going
it was not up to me.
into the fight phase.
Right.
Yep.
Damn it,
Martins and the Blood Angels have gotten in here.
All of the action gen is going to be down here. That is a big, huge, crazy giant assault. That is Death Company on Hellblasters. You've got characters in there. There's a multiple charge on multiple units.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get you guys into the action here in just a second.
Yeah, this is especially bad first turn for me, in that Abe got to seize and I just totally spaced on the
Whoa,
fact that
look
Death
at that
Company.
fight.
Yeah, this is so everything over here is just what I have either in vehicles or waiting in reserve in the skies.
They're
so,
not actually there.
So ignore all this.
Ignore me!
All right. Here, I'm just gonna just put that right there. There.
Synthetic Divine wants
totally
to
not
know,
gonna
has the stream ever played Kingdom Death Monster? And does enjoying KDM, strictly speaking, make me a masochist?
Yes, but
Funny.
no,
you
but
should
yes.
ask.
Nobody does.
We have it. We've discussed
have it.
playing it.
It was on our list.
It was on our list. We will play it at some point.
That is correct.
We are still trying to figure out when,
And
because
how.
and how, because we would have to teach everyone how to play, because it takes a while, and we'd probably do all the character building off camera just to save time. But yes, it's definitely on our schedule. It's somewhere in the studio. Again, pointing off camera does not help you guys, but
we do have it.
We do have it.
Okay,
Zach
so we...
says you should have used the aspects scan strat.
Probably.
Because then you could have shot them.
You could not.
It would not, because they landed out of line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, I
They
could
were,
not see them.
they were on the far side of the hill.
That's
Use
why
the
I-
stratagem when set them in a unit within. You can immediately shoot. Yeah, so I could have. So aspect scan for anyone who doesn't know, 2 command points. Basically, as soon as someone deep strikes, I can shoot them.
Right.
But I couldn't see them.
And that's why I put them on the side of the hill, was to avoid that.
All right, so what do we have in here?
All right, so my Death Company are going to attack first.
Okay.
So first off, these are going to be power sword attacks against the Primaris, or
The Hellblasters.
Blasters.
Yep.
Okay. You need to roll all those over there somewhere.
Nope.
Synthetic Divine X says,
I'm
in
walking
that
away
case,
with
I
that.
guess I have to follow just to see when it actually happens. You roped me in, and then give us a follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
We do have an event page that Jen will studiously put into chat for you,
Sure.
so that you can know
wounds,
when
not
it
hits.
is coming up.
Sorry.
If you check out our Twitch events page, we will update that as soon as we know when we are playing any particular game, so you can check that out and see the games we've got on our agenda. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up for you guys in January, particularly.
We are kicking off the 2018
Right.
season in January. We're going to have all kinds of cool new stuff for you guys. Changing up all kinds
That's
of
right.
stuff.
14 power sword wounds
Sure.
against the Primarises.
And also in our
Those are minus 3s,
in the
so
little
6s.
follow button, there's the drop down there, and you
4 more.
can get notifications to know when we are streaming. So, because I don't know specifically
Need 14 more.
what I know. Give me a second, jeez. Larry's hustling.
I do not wound the Rhino.
Good.
No.
I got 6 hits and didn't roll a single 4.
All right, 14 wounds.
Need sixes.
So, as of
Need
now, games
sixes.
we've got on the
Oh, you
agenda
got some
for
sixes.
January and
Two.
February. We've
Yeah,
got the
that's
new
all.
Breaking Bad
I got
game.
2 wounds each.
We've got IDW's Mask of
oh,
Red
those are
Death,
primaries.
which
Yeah,
is coming
those are
out.
ours.
Oh,
We have Assault of Giants, Star Trek Panic, Spirit Islands, Land, Earth, Air, and Sea, Scythe, and Star Trek Ascendancy.
Matt,
Yes.
are you within 6 inches of your character who gives people a 4 invulnerable save?
I thought that was only against shooting.
Is it? I don't know. What does the book say? The minus 1 hits only against shooting.
Ah.
You should.
All right.
You should definitely.
That makes a
push it.
big difference.
Yeah, for sure.
So who's in there?
All right.
Azrael.
So Azrael's Lion Helm. As a result, all friendly Dark Angels infantry and Dark Angels Vikers within 6 have a 4+ invulnerable save.
Yeah, they do. So that's
All right,
a 4.
cool.
You need to reroll all of them.
Well, no, I didn't roll. I
No.
didn't change any of them.
Just the 4, 5, 6s are saved.
Okay, cool.
So
So
how many
that
did you
is
lose?
now only 3.5 lost.
All right, 3.5 Hellblasters have gone down,
Okay. You need 6 more
6 more.
and those are power swords.
power fists.
Power fists. Same
So-
up, 4
yeah,
up. 4
fours.
up and vulnerable.
Alright, so lose 1
Oh,
and then
on.
2.
These do multiple damages.
Yes.
Well, this guy had 1 wound left,
Okay.
so he died.
So he dies. And then a guy takes a wound.
All right.
And the other guy takes 2
Okay.
wounds.
So lose 2.
All right. It's a grand total of 5.
Yep.
All right, 5 Hellblasters are done. Are out
All right.
from the furious charge of the
Still got 5 left.
of the Death Company. Yeah, how many guys are left?
5.
What are these guys armed with?
My Hellblasters?
No,
These
no,
are
his.
these are chain
Oh, I don't know what he
These
is.
are chain, and then I got
Okay.
chain swords.
Right, and chains. Okay, chain sword attacks. Here we go. And here.
Alright, how many is that?
All hits.
Good.
I got a wound. I got a wound.
Yeah. I'm just getting my dice ready.
4s.
Yep.
4s to
No,
wound.
3's to wound because red thirst.
Oh, red thirst. Yep,
Yeah.
3s to wound.
It's a really good ability.
Red thirst is really
Still
good.
great. 9 wounds.
9.
Full armor saves on those.
Cool. And with the 3s. Alright, so 1 damage each.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One guy died.
Lose 1.
Okay.
Pretty good saving.
That is That is really good.
Yeah, happy with that.
All right, so we have 6 Hellblasters of the 10 have fallen.
Do you want to counter assault?
What do you have left?
I've got. Well, that's the end of the death company. I still have the Martes over there.
Oh.
Who's the
chaplain.
super chaplain?
Which one is he? He's the big guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so I have never heroic intervention before.
I've already missed the opportunity.
Did I?
That's when I charge you.
Well, you charged, because...
Right, heroic intervention's in the charge phase, though.
So what would have changed? Because you charged everyone.
I did. Correct.
So... So I could still activate him and then pile into 3 inches.
Yes, that you should be able to do, absolutely.
Where's the book? This is an interesting point.
Oh, I'm dying. No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I overreacted.
Because that's Azrael who's in there?
Azrael's
Yeah,
right
he's
back
enough
here.
of a badass. He should move up and attack.
He cannot.
Why?
Because he didn't charge, and there's no enemy within an inch of him.
But he was charged.
Right, but that doesn't let you fight. It's only if you charge or you start within an inch. Being charged does not let you get to fight.
It's all right. I don't care enough to argue it, but I'll trust you on this.
That's the rules.
Okay. So I figure trying to use my 4 Hellblasters to punch Lamartes to death does not seem likely, so I'm just gonna let you go.
Yeah, I did. This is the reason I charged everybody, and I'll explain it real quickly. So there wasn't. I could have gotten to him, but when I looked at it, you had too many Hellblasters in the way for you to heroic intervention at that point. Now, however, if I do decide I want to fight twice this turn,
Spade Marine, thanks for that follow.
if
Welcome,
I
Bill.
on
use the
in.
honor the chapter stratagem,
Okay.
because I did charge them this turn, I can follow up and attack them.
Right.
Right.
That makes sense. But
Right.
I'm confused on why I'm not allowed to fight back.
Because you're not within an inch. The way that you get to fight is if you start your phase if you're within an inch of an enemy, or you charged.
So because all right, so Azrael was charged, but was
But
never
he didn't charge.
right, but was never reached by an enemy.
Correct.
That seems like a weird oversight.
I mean, it
almost.
goes into like if I fail to charge, right?
Mhm.
You wouldn't get to a fight then.
Right, but
So in a sense, I failed to charge him, but I still declared a charge against him.
okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. All right, I'm on board.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend another command point
Okay.
for Red Rampage on the Martes. I do spend the command point.
Okay.
He will get 2 extra attacks.
Okay, so the Blood Angels are down to 6 command points.
And the Martes.
Red Rampage.
Yeah.
That sounds like the name of a soda.
This is
Yeah, it does.
very
Or
very
a roller
rampagey.
derby.
Mm-hmm. That's like the knockoff brand of Big Red made by like Pepsi.
No, it'd be made by whoever makes Monster or whatever.
Sure.
Or no, I could a Mountain Dew, Red Rampage Mountain Dew. Absolutely, that's a thing. That has to already be a thing.
That that does sound like a thing.
That's what it
Right?
sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to the corner store and
So
Yeah,
everything-
if they have any Red Rampage, grab me one.
I'm buying that
Everything
domain right
hits.
now.
Yeah, right.
RedRampage.com.
Yeah, and then just
Quench your thirst.
send Mountain Dew a tweet, be like, you know you want this.
6 wounds.
Woof.
So 6 invulnerable saves.
Sure. Looking for fours.
Looking for 4s from the line. Oh, that's a good amount of 4s.
Lose 1.
Did you only fail 1? They
Oh,
do multiple damage.
Okay, I failed 2.
3 damage.
Oof.
That kills 1, and then 1 damage.
All right.
And
One and a half.
One has a wound.
Okay. You can go ahead and fight back.
All right.
And now the charges are over, so all you.
Yep, punch you 3 times.
Did I get 2 attacks each?
Oh, right, of course. Ramirez. Tell me about Lamertes. Lamuertes.
He's a chaplain, basically, with a good weapon.
Toughness wounds.
And he has a 4 up and vulnerable.
He's a 4 vulnerable.
Because he's a chaplain. Because all chaplains have a 4 up and vulnerable.
Yeah.
He's got a 6 up, feel no pain.
Thinking about it.
Wait, how many wounds?
4 wounds.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'll try to take out some Death Company.
Okay.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
I don't think Azrael helps me fight better.
Reroll misses.
Right, because he's a chapter master. Yeah, okay. I was as wrong as I could be.
Yeah.
Good job.
Cool. There we go.
Okay. 5 hits.
I'm looking for 4s.
Mm-hmm.
4 wounds.
Was it against the Martes?
Death Company.
Death Company. So 4 wounds?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good.
For 6 attacks.
I have a lieutenant.
You do.
One of them was a 1. Still a 1.
So, one of them fails. One of them dies.
Aha.
1 Death Company.
Alright. That's all your attacks?
Does the
That's all you
lieutenant get to fight?
No, I got the, what is this thing?
I didn't charge it. No.
You charged everything.
I did, but I'm not within range of it.
No, I did.
Not within an inch.
I don't know where my tape measure is. Where is my tape measure? Did you steal it from me? I don't know, Larry. You come here. What do you think?
I mean, sure. If you want to fight with that, that's cool.
I want to run you over.
Do it. Do it.
Is that within an inch?
I'm checking. It's from the model.
Like the little foot stand.
Nope,
Nope.
you're
Darn
not.
it.
Just out.
All right.
You are just out.
I'm going to spend 3 command points.
Damn.
At the end
Oh
of the
my
phase.
gosh, 3 command points at the end of the phase.
Onto the chapter.
Okay.
Okay, that is-
I do spend 3 command points.
That is the Blood Angels are now down to 3.
Right.
He is going for broke. Turn 1 is not over, and he's used 7 command points.
So I'm going to pick these guys.
Yes.
Pile and fight again.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is very similar to the Death Guard list that I played over that tournament, where you are spending all your command points first turn to just punch a major hole in there.
I think that there is a solid argument to be made in 40k that you should be pretty much out of almost all your command points by the end of turn 2.
If you're
like,
doing things right.
If it's like turn 4 and you're sitting on like 4+ command points, you're doing something wrong. In my book.
To be fair, if you're still playing an index army, then that's gonna happen because you don't have any neat tricks yet.
But now you do.
Yeah, no. If you're a Codex army,
and all the armies got a couple stratagems now. They got something they can do.
Yeah, but it's not enough to spend 7. I mean, if nothing else,
Most
because you
of
can
them-
only spend only do one stratagem once per
Sure.
phase. I just don't think
Most
so.
of them have a pretty hard time. Alright.
But yeah, if you have a full Codex, go crazy
So
with
I
spending.
am now able to attack Azrael.
Sure.
Because I'm consolidated and because I did declare the charge.
And the
against him.
lieutenant and everybody.
Yes.
So everyone is in now.
But they don't get to fight because this is at the end of the phase.
Yep.
Okay. Right, we're doing it all over again.
So I've got 5 guys that are going to attack Azrael himself.
Sure.
Sure.
Eisenberg says, wow, did Matt not bring everyone else except Abe a cookie this morning? Abe's doing
Right.
no punches.
Yeah. No, it's
So, pro tip, I hate Dark Angels,
Mhm.
and B, it's my birthday, so I'm going to win a game for my
Yeah,
against Dark
I
Angels.
thought it was your birthday.
Yay.
So, yes.
Happy birthday, Abe!
So,
Yay!
I apologize to Dark Angels players out there.
Right.
This is my birthday present to myself.
No, it works.
It's not pulling punches.
Yeah, Dark Angels week will start tomorrow. We are still playing Blood Angels week.
So that will be 6 Power Fist wounds against Azrael.
Okay. 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Eisenberg says, happy birthday, Abe, yay!
Yeah, no.
Thanks. He does not get anything better.
What
I
exciting
knocked
thing
over
are
your
you
guy.
doing for your birthday?
Save exactly 3 of them.
Yep, 3.
3. So he will take 6 wounds.
He's probably dead.
Maybe.
Oh. Azriel has 6
We've
wounds.
got a bunch
Alright.
of bam emotes from Dax and a happy birthday, Abe, in all caps.
Hey,
Yay!
thanks. I really appreciate it.
I'm gonna use my reroll.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Synthetic says,
Man.
best wishes as regards your
Okay.
day of birth.
He is down to 1.
Down to 1. All right. And then the other 3 guys.
I used my
Matt.
reroll. Thank you,
Matt.
Dax.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yes. You want to do that because there's still 3 more guys that haven't attacked him.
Oh,
And
jeez.
they
I
have-
thought that was all 5.
No. That was just the power fists.
Gentle Ben
Yes,
says, happy
okay.
birthday, Abe.
Hey, thank you. Gentle Ben. Happy I've got my guy over there who doesn't reroll all these misses.
Yeah, I was hoping you would just really flub the attack, but you know.
I mean, I could still flip the attack.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's another 5 wounds.
All right, I can do it.
I believe in you.
4 pluses. Need 5 of them. Gonna do it.
All 5.
Nope. Dead.
Wow, like only one of them. Super dead.
Yep. Thanks, Larry.
Stumble, what did I fall?
You
What did I
pointed
do?
out my flaws.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of what I do.
Dax says that he got you and I a bag of memes for our birthdays.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a whole bunch of new emotes, and I don't know where they came from or why I have them, but there's a Pikachu emote. It's great.
Why would
And
you
a bag
want
of
that?
memes.
I think they said
There
that
is a
there's
bag
like a
of memes.
holiday thing that Twitch is doing.
There
It's a
is a
bu-
holiday thing. By the
6
way,
hours.
they're doing, I think it's like 25% off subscriptions or some dumb thing this month.
Oh.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you get your subs for super cheap this month.
Oh, no.
Subscribe now if you're thinking about subscribing. There's
Yeah.
also a couple bags of tacos.
And there's some weird thing you can do, like you can.
Wait,
you
like
can-
like emojis or just
Yeah,
like subscribe
you
for cheap and
there's
also
a
get
bag of
tacos.
there's a taco bag emote.
Well, there's
okay.
like you can gift subs.
Yeah.
I
That's
think is
definitely
the
something.
new
Yes,
thing
that's the thing.
that they added, and those are cheaper because it's
Oh,
the
really?
holidays. Yeah, so you can
Okay.
gift subs
that
at a
makes,
discount.
That makes a lot of
Fair,
sense.
I don't have a Pikachu
So-
emote.
Give all of your friends.
I do.
I also don't have a bag of memes.
So everyone who is
8
watching, if you
minus 3
think
saves.
my friend really needs more
Oh,
Abe in
yeah.
his life,
Don't
you
we
can
all?
you can give
Uh,
your
and
friend
Blasters?
Abe
No,
for
Blasters.
for like 30% off.
4 6s. He's dead now, so you don't get to save anymore.
I
Discount
thought that
rate.
was. Oh, this is the shooting.
That's the-
Azrael was the.
Yeah, Azrael's.
So wait, hold on.
He's looking.
Let me double check, because I figured we were just brushing over it, but no. Okay, so the lion helm is not carried by Azrael; it's carried by a separate model. But as
Yes.
soon as Azrael dies, he
Yes.
leaves.
Yes,
Watcher
the
in
Watcher
the
in the
Dark.
Dark. Take the helmet away.
Yes.
What? 1. These are 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Dead. Dead.
Okay.
Pop, pop, pop.
Some chain. Is that all of them?
The Hell Blasters
Yes.
are no more.
So some chain swords.
That was
We're nearby.
there is a lieutenant still in there.
They're still.
And a lot, at
And the
least
Landspeeder.
2 of the Death Company were balancing on my Hell Blasters.
So good job.
1 wound at -3 against your rhino.
1 wound at -3 against my Rhino.
So that's a 6.
Made it.
Makes it.
Yay!
Good job.
And then that's gonna be 3 wounds against the rhino. Full save.
Full
What?
save on the Rhino.
Takes
Fails
1.
1. 1 wound on the little rhino. All right. Who hasn't attacked?
That's everyone.
All right.
That's everyone twice.
All right. That's as good.
Well,
That
it's
is.
not everyone twice.
That's
That is-
fair. One guy died.
Yeah.
And the Martys didn't actually get to attack.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's that, and they're going to
What
consolidate
a
in.
liar.
They're consolidating into the speeder.
They're engaging all the shenanigans.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Is the lieutenant alive? Or is the lieutenant dead?
But that's alive.
Yeah.
I didn't attack him because I wanted to make sure I killed Azrael. He was
All right.
far more of a threat.
Okay.
No.
All right.
That is the end of turn 1.
That is the end of my turn.
There's
that hasn't had his turn.
yes. There's no morales to be taken.
Nope.
Nope.
Two-
Alright, you lost 1 Death Company?
I did.
What's your leadership?
10, I think, right now.
They can't fail.
Okay.
Just wanna make sure-
asking.
Yeah.
He's just being checking. All right. So we're.
Krev the Eternal Guardsman says, remember that the land speeder has fly and can leave close combat and still shoot.
And
Please
shoot.
do that and kill the Death Company. That
Which it
always
will.
makes a Blood Angel
First
of
player
all,
sad.
Let's get that guy off the
It's
table because
gonna,
he's
it's gonna
dead.
try.
Also, I have gotten 2 victory, 2 points.
2 points.
First blood and killing your warlord.
Oh, right. Line breaker?
That's the end of the game.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I want to score it at the very end.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That still has a lot of stuff. He still got his all his
He's got a lot
Terminators.
of stuff off the table and in vehicles. So his army is
All right,
much bigger than it appears
who's
on the
this?
table.
That's my lieutenant who failed his charge.
But you also have Lamarte's in
I
here.
do have the Martys.
Okay.
He's in there.
Yeah. Okay.
And you
All
got
these guys are gonna jump out.
Sure.
They're gonna plop down somewhere around here.
And now the Death Company gets shot to death.
I mean, I'm hoping. And then just sort of swoon sword up there.
All right. We got 10 Dark Angel Tactical Marines. They are out on foot. They hopped out of the Rhino, looking at the Death Company,
Making sure they're all facing the right direction.
making sure they're both taking the safeties off the bolters, like bolters have safeties.
Legit strat from Isendar. He says, make sure that speeder kills the DC by saying it's really 5 speeders, Matt.
It's 5 speeders? Like a bike? I don't get it.
That can move and
No, like 5
shoot.
of them.
5? Oh, I had 5 of them.
Yeah.
And the speed of a land speeder is 14?
I mean...
that one is different because it's a Dark Shroud.
Oh, that's a Dark Shroud.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Shroud, looking it up.
So it
Do
only
you have any other deep strikers?
I do not.
Okay.
That's everything.
What the heck is the Dark Shroud?
Even if he wipes out the Death Company, I would trade the Death Company for the
Dark Shroud
Hellblasters.
has a move of 12.
And
Okay.
Azrael is a pretty fair points trade for me.
That's God.
So not the end of the
Yeah,
world
some
if I
stuff
if they
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it only has the heavy
It
one.
only has a Halo
Yeah, I don't know how you... Because, even on the chart here, it doesn't say how you give it an autocannon. Oh, no, there it is. I just didn't see
You
that
did
one.
an
That's
autocannon?
weird. No, yeah,
Assault-
it can get an auto. Assault cannon.
assault-
Assault
Yeah,
cannon.
and it gives everyone around. It gives all.
All right. Well, everyone's
Mine's one
dead.
shooting.
But...
Well, that's awesome.
But there's just shooting. Just
I
so
mean,
you
if
know.
bring the Terminator
Just
to
so you
buy
know.
it,
Yeah.
they will benefit from that definitely.
Yeah, my thought process was try to get what is it, 12 you said?
Yeah, 12 inches,
So just try to get it like
and it can still shoot
Mm-hmm.
with its
Uh,
one heavy bolter.
I guess it would be like
At -1.
right around there.
Yeah.
But then I don't think because it's a big 10-man Terminator squad,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I could. I mean, it's just
Just any part of
subtract one from any
the unit.
units within 6. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
that's
So
not
yeah,
part of
that's
it.
all right. So that's doable.
Definitely.
But I was really hoping to use these guys to mess up your back line.
Sure.
But I feel like I
Still
have,
do it. You can always
uh,
just abandon that flank.
Yeah. It's not a bad plan, but especially because basically over here I do have nothing else. So just be like, all right, take it. That's fine. I don't care.
But those guys are fast.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just because. So figure like next turn they'll get like here and
then
then
charge.
probably fail to charge because they can't 3d6 again.
They cannot.
Right.
So I think if nothing else. Oh wait, no, but there's still
Yeah.
no. Because I'm not playing for victory points. Not playing for kill points.
Yeah.
Correct.
If you leave them
Right.
high and dry, you'll probably be able to avoid them for one turn, and then on turn 3, they'll be back and causing trouble
Probably
somewhere
two.
else.
Possibly 2 turns if he moves real fast.
That's
where,
true. Yeah,
all right,
that's
1,
true.
2.
The rest of your army
where's
could just
3,
abandon
4?
them.
3.
3's
that.
under.
Yep. 4's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
definitely just leave them high and dry and have their whole army aggressively advance and move away from them, and just
Mhm.
start putting pressure on the rest of his army and try to just abandon them.
Yeah, no, I think that is probably more advantageous because I don't care about kill points. Losing the Hellblasters did not really lose me anything other than 1 point.
Loses you the firepower. Is
Yeah,
the big
which
thing
is the
is-
big thing. But like in terms of victory
Sure.
conditions.
Yep.
So I think
Is that the same one?
I will probably is he your warlord?
No.
Who's your warlord?
This guy.
Corbulo?
Carbulo?
Corbulo.
Okay. Then I think yes, Blizzy.
All right. Well, it looks like he wants to go do a.
Yeah, I'm basically
super-
just gonna do the same thing. I'm probably gonna just
Mhm.
take this hill and whereabouts over here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not done moving yet. I think. Yes. No, I'm absolutely not done moving yet. I have all this, guys.
Okay.
Okay. So. You got moved up pretty aggressive. Do I want to jump out?
I'm sorry. The captain's not warlord, not Corbulo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Which is just a little.
Yeah, so I think actually everyone's gonna jump out
Okay.
because you're coming to me.
Mm-hmm.
So one was in the one with a hole in it. So this one had 2 squads. I think I'm just going to move up a little bit, try to secure my objective here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really want to.
You got to figure out what you're going to do with that squad over there because you changed your plans.
The Terminators?
Yeah,
no, they're still...
no.
Oh no, they'll hang out here because I'm still want to
Okay.
shoot this up just so it's less of an issue, and they're not gonna really be able to do much over there, regardless. But at least try to be an annoyance to the Death Company.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, they have all jumped out within their 3 inches,
Okay.
and then moving.
Let's go to the overhead, Jen.
Would love to be able to get into those forests, actually.
Oh, all my guns ignore power.
Do they?
No,
Yeah.
they
I was skeptical.
You're like, what? That's also a blood thing. Duh.
Yeah, I was skeptical,
Blood
but
Angels
didn't
hate-
know enough to argue.
The Blood Angels hate trees.
Well, they don't have any blood in them, so yeah.
Yeah, fair. All right.
We
So
don't, it's not that we hate them, we disdain them, and so things that don't have blood don't get covered. Because of our disdain. for
That
them.
makes total sense.
Yeah, it's 40k.
and then
Makes as much sense as anything else.
let's have. I sort of want to just jump on top of these crates.
So while Matt's doing this, I got a question for Chad out there. I was mentioning earlier that as much as I am not a huge fan of Dark Angels, I do have my favorite like fluffy stratagem rule in there, which is the Lion and the Wolf, which is if you have a Space Wolf and a Dark Angel in the same army, they can fight and get better.
Yep.
So tell us, my question is, go ahead and tell me or us, like, what's your favorite fluffy rule in the game right now? Because there are a number of them that have like some really great fluffy rules.
Yep.
I do love, for instance, that.
Gonna get it.
Who's what's the Grey Knight guy who has the sword?
Thrawn,
Wrong.
Arvel, Dawn, or whatever his name is.
That's not his name.
Arvel.
You're thinking of like Arvel Crinid, who is the Green Squadron A-Wing pilot who crashes his A-Wing into the bridge of the Executor.
It's Justicar someone.
Um,
I'm gonna go get it. I
Yeah.
have the Grey Knight book.
yeah. So like, I love him also because he carries the Black Blade of Antoir, which you can't ever use. So he just punches people with his fist. He's like the super swordsman rule, but he just has to hit them with his fist. He doesn't actually like get it. You're like
Castellan Crow.
Crow, right? He has to like
There we
use
go.
it. He has to like use it sheathed because if you unsheathe it, like it takes over. So, I think that's a really great. Like he's not really good because of it.
Yes.
But I think it's totally hilarious that like he just hits you with his sheath. So yeah, if there's any fun, fluffy rules that you guys can think of, because those are rules I always love. They really like bring the fluff to life and just kind of help you like get into the game a lot. So tell me if you've got any good ones like that. Also, if you guys do have any questions about the Dark Angel book, put them in there, and we're happy to answer any additional questions you have.
Isendar says, I like the Sandmane rule in the Craft World book. Lets your bike zoom around. It's awesome and very Wild Rider-y.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, no. I enjoy that one too. And
Kelowna
it is
986
fluffy.
likes the Lion and the Wolf.
Yep.
Lion and the Wolf is cool.
Probably, again, like, possibly my favorite stratagem just from up here, like, haha, this is funny. Like, fluff strategy, fluff point.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Dark Angels actually get, like, 2 or 3 that are just there to be fluffy.
Yes. They're
they
not
all-
really meant for people to take them.
Yeah, because they have another, they have, like, 1 or 2 that really affect, like, the Fallen, and you're like, that doesn't happen that often.
Just
You know what? Actually, let's just.
Need to cover?
Yeah, maybe, because I can't really reach. I can't copy your strategy of being behind the hill.
Sure.
So I think in the forest is my best bet.
It'll make it harder for you to charge.
True.
But you could just shoot me a bunch.
Yeah.
You do have a stratagem, let them shoot twice and they'll turn the deep strike.
Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do.
What is your plan?
So I'm going to land in the forest,
Okay.
shoot up a bunch, and attempt to charge. And if it doesn't, I'm still in a fine spot.
You are still in the fine spot.
I like James R's War Shout.
Sure, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. The way that it's described in Gab Thorpe's book is
Mhm.
really, really groovy. I like everything that surrounds her fluff.
I hadn't noticed, Jen.
I know. I'm
I
a
know.
subtle creature,
It's
babe.
very subtle.
DreJan19 says hello, and what does the standard relic do for Dark Angels?
I have the Green Knight book.
No. Yeah, what's
Dark
the
Angels.
Dark Angel?
The standard relic.
Well, there's 6 of them now.
No, I think
What?
he's saying that do they have a relic standard?
Oh, a standard.
I don't think they have a
Shroud, foe spider, I'm
Uh,
looking, the blade, mace, lions.
The Eye of the Unseen.
No, so the Dark
They
Angels
do not have a
the
standard.
Dark Angels don't have a relic standard.
Nope.
No.
They do have a special standard. The Chapter Ancient has an additional standard as addition to the on a 4+ the unit gets to attack or shoot. He has a special standard part as part of that. That also lets anyone who does that do it on a 2+. So they automatically get 2+ ballistic skill. So rather than having like a
Company Ancient.
Chapter Ancient.
Oh.
Yeah. So rather than having a specific relic one, you could just take as many as you want, apparently.
The Sacred Standard.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Ballistic skill and weapon skill of 2+.
Yep.
How is movement done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Psychic phase?
No, actually the Rhino's fine there.
Okay.
So one of the combos you may see is people that, for instance, take Hellblasters, overcharge them, and use the
super standard.
what's the old weapon?
Yep.
The old weapons.
Weapons of Old Night. Or
Weapons of the Lost Age or whatever, to do 3 damage, and then if any of them overheat and kill themselves on a 4+, they get to attack again using that 3 damage stratagem.
That's gonna suck.
And then this time they hit on 2s. So
Yeah.
pretty nice.
What
Matt,
is this?
That is a tactical marine.
yeah.
No, what is he holding?
That is an Auspex.
Yeah, Matt, you may want to look at your stratagem, the Death Watch. There's a Death Watch arrival or something stratagem in there.
There's a lot of stratagems in here.
Yes. I believe it's on the first
Navarin
page.
wants to know, is the wardrobe the hole in the wall where they are keeping the lion? And is there a Mr. Tumnus?
The wardrobe is robes all the time. That's the Dark Angel's wardrobe.
Nice.
And it never malfunctions.
Deathwing Assault.
Probably.
If this unit contains 5 or fewer models. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so Deathwing Assault. Anytime a Deathwing unit teleports in for either 2 or 3, if it's a big unit,
Right here.
they can immediately make a shooting attack as if it were shooting phase. Does not prevent it from shooting again in the following shooting phase.
Ugh.
So for 3 command points, I could have my Terminators fire now and
Then fire
again.
Mm.
And they just have a bunch of Storm Bolters, which is not
Which is 4
terrible.
Which is 4 shots each if they're within 12.
So it would be real good for just mowing down some of these infantry, which certainly seems like a good plan.
The front row is within 12. The back row is not.
Sure.
You deployed them kind of far back.
Well, there was this guy.
Oh, sure, that's why.
Yeah.
Yes. Then they're all within 12 of that guy.
Uh,
But that's terrible.
yeah, I would rather not shoot at a.
Sure.
But yeah, all right, we'll
So,
do it.
Up to you. Just a thought. You don't have to use it.
Yeah, no, we're showing off the codex. That's the point of today. So I will be spending 3 command points for Deathwing Assault. Use the stratagem when a Deathwing unit set up
Here they
teleports
come.
in.
Zoom. Right there.
If it contains 5, it costs 2. Otherwise, it costs 3. Can immediately make a shooting attack as if it were your shooting phase. Does not prevent it from shooting again in the following shooting phase.
Yeah.
Who do they want to shoot?
So
gonna get shot up
is this,
pretty
are
bad.
these just a bunch of 5-man squads?
Yes.
All right.
And you will have to
So-
shoot some of those away if you want to be able to target characters.
Right. Okay. So, and you said the whole front
Probably
row?
won't ever be able to target characters.
Because
Synthetic
the
Divine
Rhino.
X
Unless
wants to
something else
know,
kills the Rhino.
Does the game technically end in a hold on a second, my thing updated. End in a tie if the players
Or just
declare
kill
a
more
peace
stuff.
treaty?
There is no peace in Warhammer 40,000.
There's only war. Did you not read like the last sentence
That's fair.
of the
It's
teaser?
like Warhammer 40,000 : there is only war.
There's only
There
It's not Warhammer 40,000 :
Most of the time,
there are
war.
sometimes peace treaties. That is not the name of the game.
Now, like if the Tyranids invade and we decide that we need to kill the Tyranids first, then it ends in a in a tie.
That's fair.
Or everyone loses generally.
There is no
shout
United
out to
Nations.
Greg Go Voles. He's brand new to 40K, hasn't played any games yet, but has been watching some streams and battle reports, and is currently painting up a Harlequin army.
Oh,
nice.
very cool. Wow.
Whee! Doesn't have
Excellent.
a store to play out locally though. We'll come on down to our studio. We're in Austin, Texas.
Okay.
It's fine.
2.
Come play with us.
actually,
That's the only one you'll be able to double tap against.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna get another shooting phase, remember?
Yeah. I'm just trying to.
But this is a squad of 5 guys, right?
This is got 5 guys. I do have 5 open vulnerables. If I'm feeling no pain.
Sure. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll just the whole front line's gonna unload on this guy.
Okay.
The back line will unload on this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
So
go.
that's-
So, So we have
20
10
shots against the front.
10 death. Yeah.
20.
And then
10.
10 against the rear.
Yeah. So 10 Deathwing Terminators. The front row is firing on this 5-man squad. The back row is firing on this 5-man squad.
There's a 2 right
The
there.
front row is within 12 inches, so that's
Far
4 shots a guy.
lower left,
These are
yeah.
2 shots a guy.
Dragon19 says, Belva Souls really love the stream. Does Azrael still give reroll hits and 4-up invulnerable save to everyone 6 inches around him?
He does.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, he does, and he just did it a few minutes
He did
ago.
great while he survived.
Now he is dead.
Now he is dead.
Whisked back to the chapter.
Looking for 3s or 4s?
4s.
4s. Very good.
Alright.
That is 11 wounds.
Whew.
Yeah.
Like that? That's a lot of hit.
Why force?
Stormbolter? I don't know Stormbolter strength.
No, this is to wound.
Oh, to wound. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, they don't
No,
have
these
to-
are my wounds.
Oh,
11,
oh wow.
did you say?
11.
Alright, that's
Woo.
pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, 11. This is
Alright.
on the front squad.
Yep.
We
3
got
ups.
11. So these 5 guys, 11 wounds on the front squad. Looking for 1s and 2s.
So that's 5, but I do have a 5 up.
Feeling a
Feeling
pain.
pain.
Caused by the red grip.
The banner.
The banner.
Yeah.
The do not die banner.
So
Saves
one
one
of
of
them.
4 die.
4 die, but because of my banner, 3 of them get you back.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Obviously, my sergeant's going to save.
So
Makes sense.
take your 3,
6
take your 6 bolter shots back on the Terminators.
Or fire those guys up there.
You might. You'll still get 3 shots.
Mhm.
They're outside of 12. You'll get 3 shots, not 6.
I think I fired them actually.
All right, 3 bolter shots on these guys. As they read the banner, and the banner said, "I really told you don't die."
1 wound.
1 wound.
1 wound on a guy
Save.
makes it. So these guys up here are fine on the crate.
Nice.
These guys were facing the wrong way. They couldn't read.
Okay,
the
over
banner.
here, back your back squad. That's
Mhm.
10 shots on this group of 5 back here. Matt is trying to thin out the Blood Angel infantry.
Less good.
Doing a pretty good job
You
of
have
it,
half
to
as
be
many
honest.
shots.
Yeah, but still. I had more misses in that volley than I did in my first.
Sure. 2,
3.
3.
3.
We're good.
Yeah.
Adults, Kaz.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that is the free shooting
Mhm.
that you get just for showing up. Now, your psychic phase.
It's a pretty cool stratagem, especially if you
Yeah.
had them, with a little more special weapons or something like. Being
Yeah,
able
you
to
have like
shoot-
a bunch of assault cannons in there and some
Yeah, or if they all had been within.
If they all been
12,
within,
that
if you
would've
had,
been a lot more brutal.
yeah, definitely. If you had some captains or somebody nearby to let them like reroll
Mm,
everything.
But that is cool. So you have like
Yeah.
Blood Angels who have special stratagems that are letting them effectively fight twice.
Yep.
The Dark Angels are getting stratagems that are letting them in certain cases shoot twice, which
Yeah.
is cool.
Which is pretty cool.
So
Alright.
they're the shooty chapter.
Now you're-
Oh,
Oh,
you have,
All right, I got it.
did you have lint in your mouth?
Apparently.
Heretical
I
lint.
think it's still in there. Oh no.
Oh,
I'll
no.
live.
oh
You
no!
live. Just swallow it. Just swallow it.
Oh, wow.
That's
It'll be fine.
Oh, ooh.
Just swallow it. Larry Velo, 2017.
The only way out. The only way out is through, Matt.
All
The
right.
only way
So,
out is
psychics. I don't think I have any.
You don't.
So
through. No librarians on
just,
this table.
I'm just gonna shoot you.
This is the 3rd edition game we're playing here.
Yeah, I was like, this is a psychic list battle.
Alright. So, I am going to open up with the infantry, the tactical squad.
Okay.
Okay.
So down here I have a plasma, just pistol, or not a plasma gun.
Uh-huh.
I got one over here. I got a flamer here.
They
That's
all
a-
have plasma guns.
That's a milk. Yeah.
They're all
your
plasma.
squads
It's all plasma. Every
Okay.
squad has one plasma gun, which is great.
Okay, cool.
So
So
what
I
are
got,
they shooting at?
they're gonna try to take out. I guess do these have dudes in them?
This one or the front?
Yeah, so we'll try to take out that one.
Okay.
So I got my plasma, and then I guess it'll be 14 other shots or 13 other shots.
You can
12.
also split fire and shoot the bolters at something
It
else.
will be 12. I mean, some of them are rapid fire range. I don't know
Hmm.
if all the guys behind can see.
Right.
These
Those
two
guys
definitely
are totally
cannot.
out.
Yeah, for sure.
But that guy can shoot.
Yeah, I specifically lined him up so that he could see
And
through.
then plasma guns are rapid fire, so if you're shooting at that,
So if you have a
plasma-
plasma
Okay.
and a plasma, that's 4 plasma shots.
Okay.
On the
Okay.
right now.
Cool. So those 4 plasma go on there.
and then if you got
Uh,
6 other guys on top of there, that can
Yeah.
see.
So I think they'll
So
they're gonna
that's-
try.
So
to,
that's 2 squads over there that are fired, correct?
yeah, 2 squads here and then 1 in the forest here.
Okay.
So
So you should have 5 plasma shots.
why
So
5?
you should have 4
Two.
from over there,
And then the
one from over
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Okay.
and then you should have
You got a ton of
12
bolters.
bolters from there and 4 bolters. So you should have 16 bolter
Yeah.
shots.
So the bolters up here
Mhm.
are gonna
They
unload.
will
try to
not
kill
be
them.
within rapid fire rolls. back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I want to try to wait. This was the one guy left.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the one guy
Okay.
left.
Can they see?
Don't
Probably
know.
not. Even if I move the trees, I think the rhinos in the way.
The trees are abstract. So
Oh, right. Yeah. But okay. No.
But
So
you
they.
see them.
Actually, they're not abstract, but you know, because who knows how trees work in 40k anymore.
Yeah. Trees are weird.
Trees are mysterious.
Okay. So.
But sure, if you
Yeah, we'll have these guys fire on that one guy,
Sure.
and then these guys fire on the other
On
squad.
the other squad.
so do your 5 plasma gun shots.
Yeah.
Are they overchart? Are they?
They are gonna overcharge because I have my master
Mhm.
here,
Who lets you
Mhm.
reroll missiles.
which lets them reroll, and
Yep.
I
Okay.
positioned so he was just
So you
barely
need to roll
doing both.
separately for these guys.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
So
Okay, so
the
this
guy, the one who gets 1 shot.
one shot.
And he rolled a
Re-
1.
Reroll that.
Rolled a 3.
So he hits,
Um,
and then a pair for
he
this
gets
guy.
2 shots.
Okay.
He gets to reroll that.
Reroll
it's a
all or
master,
just
right?
misses?
Just
or just
once.
Yeah, just
Oh.
once.
Oh, that's a captain, not a master.
Yeah, yeah.
Masters
Okay.
are captains.
Ooh, great.
And 2 hits. Okay, so 4 hits,
4 hits.
on the rhino.
Wounding on 3s.
Nobody died.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
That's
Minus
mo-
3. So I get 6s.
Yep. You got 6s. Made
so
one of them.
4 wounds.
4 wounds because he overcharged them. So 2 damage each.
Cool.
Not bad.
And then you've got
And then this
4
guy.
bolters at this guy.
Yep.
Okay. Over here, guys, we got these 4 bolters. They're going through those woods at the last remaining sergeant from that squad.
Yeah.
Trying to nail him. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then you've got 6 bolters at this other squad over
Yeah.
here.
All right. So this one does have also the lieutenant just barely within range.
Sure.
Okay. You got rerolls on the. Rerolls of 1s on the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 hits. How many wounds do we got? Roll that 1. Yep.
Hey.
Go, lieutenant.
wounds?
All right. 4
4 wounds. On the tactical squad, this group of 5 guys right in there.
Yeah.
Made every last one of them.
These guys are like staring at the banner. Like these guys were looking off into
Right.
space and they all got gunned down. And this whole squad is just looking at the banner. It's like, is there something like hitting my back? Like, I don't know.
I don't
All I
understand.
understand is
Is
don't
it
die.
raining?
Yeah,
What's
like
going on
I
here?
just
Yeah.
like is there blood? I think there's blood leaking out of your body. I don't know. I just don't die. That's all I'm focused on right now.
All right. So they fired. They fired.
Prep the Eternal
you have the
Guardsman
rhinos.
says.
Those back ones have not fired, right?
These guys
Yes.
have not yet.
Right.
Yep.
I think I want to.
But they probably have. Yeah. What does Krabs have?
Yeah.
In regards to your fluff rules question, he says I really like how transports are not just death traps anymore, but still take some positioning during the game due to the rules about disembarking.
Sure.
I think they found a good balance between having useful but not OP
Bolters
transports.
24.
I do
Yep, you got
actually.
Just
No,
barely.
am I in range of?
Oh, no.
flag
Fred
down?
says,
You
LOL,
can shoot
Abe's
these 2
birthday
or him.
rolling.
I do
Let's go to Ryan.
like in general how
It's your
transports
best.
have done. I've noticed that a couple times. I think that especially Forge World doesn't actually
Oh.
understand when they wrote some of their rules.
Roll that.
They,
No, that's only ones.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
no.
Was it? I thought it
Was
was
it a
not
1 or a 2?
I thought it was 2.
Okay, then it's fine. Those 2 wounded.
Yeah, 2 wounds on a rhino.
Abe makes both his saves. Abe is like 10 out of 10 for his last saves. Okay.
Occasionally
themselves.
they make.
Yeah, we'll have
Don't-
2 storm bolters here.
I think.
That's 8 shots.
I don't think this guy.
I mean, he can see this guy. Probably.
Well, no. I mean, if we're going from any point on the model, I mean,
Okay.
I can see.
8 shots
You're
from
looking
him.
from above because he this. Oh, from there, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's.
Yes, he can
Sure.
see it. You.
No, on that rhino.
Oh, through here?
Yeah, through the crack.
Sure.
Through the sure. It absolutely has cover. Absolutely has
Yeah.
cover. So
I mean, wouldn't everything?
That's not how cover works.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cover.
It
more
has to
than
be
the-
in
it has to be
cover
in
and
cover.
50%
Yeah.
concealed.
it's,
from that
it's
cover.
in cover,
But-
and 50%. I mean, it is 50. Is more than 50%.
I guess it doesn't have to be technically. It doesn't have to be obscured from that thing. Sure. I'll give it cover. Whatever.
Yeah.
There's
Either way,
Yeah,
we're doing this.
This
one first.
doesn't have cover. This does. If he shoots at the right.
Am I even in 12?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed a couple times though that like I think Forge World in particular doesn't always write their rules in a way that makes sense with the cover thing, with how transports and the new
Nice.
rules work. Occasionally you'll see them say like things like I think like the
You have a lieutenant.
Do lieutenant
Is he-
helps?
Yes.
Rhinos?
everything. Like
Cool.
you know, like this model has to exit from the rear of of the transport when it gets off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Greg Go Bulls, thank you for that follow. Hello, welcome to the Belfry.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep, made it. Okay, and then this guy with all of his.
But like, what's
Eight
the rear
shots.
model now? Models don't have rears. Vehicles don't have rears anymore. So what do you mean by it has to exit from the rear? Like,
Yep, reroll the ones.
yes, obviously there's like the obvious of what the rear
Alright.
is, but from a rules
Solid.
perspective, it doesn't have one.
Fives.
So it's kind of weird thing.
Better.
But that's Forge World, not Games Workshop necessarily.
2 wounds.
I take a wound.
Ha ha ha.
All right. 5 wounds on the rhino.
For some reason, my rhino doesn't feel like living long. like just not done.
All right,
Alright,
so
yeah.
fired.
So I
all
still
of this
got
on fire.
the-
You got these guys
all
and
of
all your
them.
stuff over there.
Yeah. All right. So I was really hoping to clear that out a little more, so I could take some shots at Carbulo or the Sanguinor, but instead I'm just going to finish off those Marines.
All right.
So how do you want to
So-
split up your fire? You have 10 guys here.
Yeah.
I don't.
No one is within 12 inches at this point, so it's 2 shots each.
This one guy is within 12 inches. Of me.
Right, because it got
Is it?
Yeah.
weeded.
Just the one
This
guy?
particular this one guy is within 12
All right.
inches
Okay.
of me.
He's gonna fire it
So
in.
He gets 4 shots.
So he gets 4 shots.
4. Right. Thorn
And
bolters.
then everyone else has 2.
18 more shots to put somewhere.
Yeah, we'll
Where do you
we'll throw the rest at the other squad.
At the other squad.
Yeah.
So you're only going to put 4 on the sergeant?
Here's like,
The luckiest sergeant in the universe?
Is Larry the devil on his shoulder
Yeah, I
or the
don't know.
angel on his shoulder?
I don't know.
Yeah, like,
What
that's the question.
I am the neutral narrator.
I feel like
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
alright,
tell
no,
a
we'll-
story.
alright, I'll throw 2 more at him.
2 more
so
guys.
8 shots at
So,
him.
okay, so we got 8. Okay, so there's 3,
Yeah,
and then
do
you have
that first.
Then you have
Okay.
another 14. Well,
Yeah, all the other guys are going
on the back
into-
squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no rerolls.
Not great.
No.
Old Sarge might.
2 wounds.
wounds?
2 wounds.
Alright. Old Sargy.
2 wounds.
Oh, he fails
He
one.
failed 1.
Did you read the banner?
Did he read the banner?
Let's find
As
out.
he falls, he sees the banner and it says,
Do I want to use a command point to reroll the first one?
and it says, "Don't die."
Well, so does he? Matt, didn't you use your reroll?
Yes, I did.
You said you were going to, but then you said you weren't.
No, he did.
My bad.
He did not read the banner.
The sergeant is down, ladies and gentlemen. The sergeant is down. Matt,
Finally.
your first unit.
Oh, wonderful. Oh.
Dance.
Wait.
The
No.
chicken dance.
It's been a
was it?
while. No, it's wings, twist. Hands?
Yeah.
No. You start from the top and you work your way down. So it's hands,
Right.
wings,
No, no,
and
no,
then
no, no, no.
shake.
Na,
Yeah.
na, 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 na,
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Man, I almost want to throw the game. So that I can watch you kill more of my units quicker.
Right. Okay. So I
So that's
had
3 of them.
And
So
then you
you
have
got
14
14
shots.
Thank you, Phoenix Lord. Ha. Thank you, Chaos Lords, for your
Wow.
charitable donations.
Someone has Eldar on the brain.
I mean, when do I not really?
I agree. I
don't
agree.
know. I hope that there are like vague moments of your day that you don't.
Like when you're waiting in line at the post office.
No, that's
when you're in
time.
line at the post office
Chainsaw.
is when you have more time to think
Yeah,
about
that's the time that
Yeah.
you should have Eldar.
7 on
Right.
the back squad.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Another.
Jack says, I feel proud and sad all at the same time.
That's my great saves.
I'm more surprised that I
3 of the
remembered
four.
how to do it.
4. Okay, he failed 4 times.
But only one.
Oh
of them
my
dies.
god! And then he makes 3 out of the 4 banner save.
Oh,
Oh.
and I've got 2 actually. Okay, so this guy gets to shoot back. He'll shoot over there.
1 shot.
So we'll say it's the sergeant. The sergeant got to shoot back. Same
Okay, let's go.
Same thing. Misses.
He misses.
Okay.
All right, so you killed 1 of those guys.
Great. All right.
Do your dance
Over here.
now. Okay.
Those are 2 shots
no,
each for all
it's
those
per
guys.
unit.
Sure.
All right.
That's
so,
20 shots on the Death Company.
I got all the plasma.
So you should have 2 plasma guys over there, right?
Right.
So it should be 4. Are they overcharging? There's no reason.
No.
Okay.
3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep.
Minus 3. 6s. Nope.
And then 6 up feeling pains.
Yep. 6 up.
Nope.
2 members of the Death Company are down.
Hey.
Burned to the ground by plasma. Good job. And then a bunch of bolters.
So
8.
there's
16
8 more.
bolters.
So
16 bolters.
16. There we go.
Greg wants to know, how are the Blood Angels now with the new Codex?
I like them a lot.
The Blood Angels, I think they're awesome.
No, they're pretty great.
They're a very aggressive force, but they
Yeah.
have some pretty good tricks with that.
First
He was
one
considering
charges
them, but
are
then he
really
wised up
easy.
and picked Harlequins.
That is not bad. You need force.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a lot of wounds.
Yeah, bolter jockeys are doing some work. Nice.
Okay, 9 wounds. The
9
Death
wounds.
Company gets their full save against that, and then they're feel no pains. Looking for 1s and 2s. How many 1s and 2s are in there? 3. Okay, and then you get your 6 up. Feel no pains. Checking that out.
Nope.
None. 3 more.
3 more.
That is not bad. You've gone down
Yeah.
5 of them, and now the Rhino goes. The Rhino has
Rhino
8
goes.
Well, I
shots.
still got, what is this thing called?
Was it
Yeah.
charged?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
damaged.
no, the
Cannot
rhino,
shoot.
the rhino fell back.
Cannot shoot.
And it's just
What-
got a heavy
Dark
bolter.
Shroud. 1 heavy bolter.
Dark
Yeah.
Shroud? Okay.
Yeah. It's got
1
a
heavy bolter or
bolter.
2 heavy bolters?
1, and it moves, so -1 to hit. Doesn't matter.
2 4s. Hit. 2 wounds.
1 wound? 2
Two
wounds? 2 wounds?
Make
Uh,
1.
Yep. Killed.
Another
Lost a
guy
guy.
dies.
Alright, so 3 more?
1 more.
Well, did you grab the 2 from before?
No, 3 more.
All right. That is it should have been a grand.
Pull
It
from the
should
other side.
it should have been
from
a
here?
grand total of
Oh.
6. Right.
Well,
So-
yeah, I grabbed 3
Right.
earlier.
And 3 more. That is
5 have died this turn.
for that small amount of force over there. That's pretty good. And you have.
I think that's all my shooting.
I'm checking. Is there any more shooting? Anything you missed?
I don't
You have
think
anything
so.
in reserve that hasn't arrived
Nope,
yet?
nope, everything's
What happened to your
down.
lieutenant over there?
He's still in combat.
So you can't shoot me if I'm
By the
still
way,
in
for
combat.
anybody who is new
Oh,
to our
he
channel
fell
and
out,
has
okay.
not yet hit that follow button, we are 2 followers away from hitting 3,000
Just wanted to make
No,
sure.
no, I
The
forgot about him.
3,000th follower is going to get a super special giveaway item. That's
And
awesome.
that probably also would have, if I had remembered he was there, I would have used his rerolls, which I probably got a couple of at least, but all the same.
All the same.
So that is all of that.
Okay.
Charges.
Declare charges.
Don't want to charge Death Company, but I feel like I should. Just to save myself. Oh wait, no, because it's still gonna be a red thirst. Okay.
Or leave them there, and then if they charge you, it's pulling them away from your battle line, pulling them in the wrong direction.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
The Oda Master, thank you for that follow. Welcome to Belfry.
So
Thank you.
one more, right? Did I hear you right, Jen?
Yep, one more. Isendar says the 3,000 follower thing should be a loop of Matt doing the chicken dance.
That is so going to happen.
Oh
You're gonna
yes,
get
we
12
have it on
to
video now. It's going to
I
happen.
thought it was just -2.
Right.
Oh, right.
So
Cause right, 9.5.
you need a
11
9.
and a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or sorry, you need an 11, I guess, to charge.
Well, no, because that would be
You need
9.5.
Right. So with it, you have
So
to,
I'd
you have
be
to give us
11.5. Oh, but then no. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you need an 11.
Because I still can attempt this charge. I would need a 14.
You can. Yes.
yeah.
These guys have a much easier
Yeah.
chance of getting.
So yeah, we'll.
He's thinking about declaring charges.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm just trying to figure out who's doing it, where, and what. Okay,
Okay.
so let's. I don't even think I really care about these guys getting in.
Okay.
No, because then
Whoa,
they'll just die
Rocket
anyway.
25, you
Oh.
are 3,000.
Yay! 3,000.
Rocket
Do
Enterprise.
dance.
Oh.
Do dance, Abe. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
3,000
Right.
dance.
3,000.
3,000 dance.
Oh,
I don't even know what
How
that
do you-
means.
You gotta hold up 3s.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
hold up threes.
Wait,
Threes.
no, because I'm German, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Inglorious
right, do it the
Bastards.
weird- Do it the weird way.
Yeah.
This does feel. I think this is more easy,
It's like that.
more
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
Plus, you almost feel like a Vulcan, but like a lazy Vulcan. It's like, hey,
This
live
could
for
count
a
as
while.
This could count as
And
4,
do well.
2, 3.
It's
Hey.
4. The Vulcan thing is 4.
Yeah, no, but it's live
The
for a
Vulcan thing
while
is
and do
4?
well.
Live for a while, do it it's like peace, live long and prosper, and then in between them it's just like
Yeah.
whatever.
Chill.
Right?
Just like,
Chill.
hey,
Chill.
live your best life.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna make this charge.
So
Okay.
then
On the
Divine
rhino.
wants to know
Yeah.
if the dances get better as the follower count goes up.
No.
Yes.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Define better.
At 5,000 follows, Matt is gonna do it in platform shoes.
Ooh, he would do
on the-
that.
I mean,
Matt would do that. He's already kind of
I mean
in the
heels,
Frankenstein
like
boots.
5
Uh,
stilettos.
I have some that would fit you. We can make that
There
happen.
you go.
Taxi Destroyer, give us 300 bits for
Yay.
3,000 followers.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, let's see that.
I need an 11 on this charge.
All right, guys, needs an 11.
4. Is 4 more than 11?
Yes, get in there.
Great. I felt like Dora the Explorer. Is 4 more than 11? No. Damn it.
Stupid troll.
Close
Right.
call.
All right.
Well, it's
And it's not even worth
it's
attempting.
when
a
you
reroll.
roll like 9 is when it really hurts. When you miss it just barely. But,
Yeah.
You miss
Yeah.
it with a 4, you're like,
Yeah, whatever.
it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, and I didn't lose anything.
You're fine. Other
so,
dudes? Other charges to declare?
Yeah, now I will.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's charging what?
All right, so this front squad here will charge both tanks.
Okay. Overwatch.
That's 16 shots.
Krebs says, "Where's your map, Matt? Did you find your backpack?"
Oh, right. I was like, what? What map are you talking? Oh, right.
I miss.
Yay! All right, charging.
There's the 11.
All right.
Those Deathwatch Terminators like, stupid guys always taking our glory. Dumb
Right.
tack Marines. They don't know about Luther.
They don't know about punching.
They don't know about anything.
All right.
They still think we're loyal.
All right. I'm gonna punch these tanks a couple times.
Sure. Do it.
Sure.
3 and 2.
Sure.
Really? Okay.
Do it.
I mean, no reason not
You
to.
got a wound.
You need a 3 and 3. You got a sergeant in there. He gets an extra attack.
Oh, sure.
That was my save that I made.
Oh.
That you picked up. But I made it. I rolled
You
a
didn't
six.
declare what it does. You were just,
Why would I roll a dice? He said what?
Well, you gave
because
me an
were
extra
you were
attack
handing
die.
him dice.
Why would I hand him a dice? He has a giant pile of dice there.
I have 3 dice.
Of course.
Larry has a
I
big
made a
pile.
save.
Because you're
Alright,
generous.
So you failed. So 3 attacks against the other guy. You already rolled 3 attacks against this one anyway. Why would I give him extra dice if you already rolled the 3 attacks?
I don't know. Because you're generous.
There was no
Because it's your birthday.
context.
You're feeling positive.
Context.
All right. 3 attacks against the other one.
Against the other
Alright.
one. All hit.
All hit.
All wound?
5s.
No.
Alright,
None.
I get. Oh no, I get.
You
3
get to try to
attacks,
run him over.
And I get D3 from the other one. 2. Like 5 attacks. All misses.
Oh, miss. The
my
rhinos.
rhinos just can't roll 6s today.
The rhinos do not run them over.
They do not.
And the lieutenant's out of combat.
Yeah, he backed up
So
because
there's
I
nothing
forgot
going
he was
on over
He's like,
there.
oh wait, I can't shoot.
I
Like,
think
wow.
that's it.
Yeah.
You earn points. Kill the
Uh,
squad.
There's
First,
no point.
There's no points in this one?
no.
Mhm.
There's
Okay.
first blood.
There, well,
Adam
there's not
reached
already
2,000
done.
followers.
Yay!
Adam's dancing, but it's
I
on my
bet
camera, so
my-
you can't
It's
see
it's
it.
a
It's a
excellent
secret-
dance.
it's a
Oh
secret
my
dance.
Ada! I didn't know you had such crazy
Whoa!
dance moves.
Oh
It's,
my god!
it's amazing! I've never seen
Whoa!
such dancing.
It's like a combination of the
Oh, it's you guys are missing it. It's crazy.
It's like a combination of the robot and the Charleston.
I
It's
am
weird.
changed, like
Yeah.
forever
Woo.
changed.
This is my leadership check.
Nah, hey, that's Adam.
Wow, you guys.
He's the best dancer
dance.
You
literally
guys.
in the world. No, it cannot
No.
ever be replicated.
Yeah, no, that was sublime.
All right, so
Actually
score.
looking
Yeah, what do you
for
Grum
board
Reaper
game.
and
Nothing?
Ashman
What board game?
66. Thanks
Everything
for
else at the end of the-
follows.
everything else
Welcome
at the end of
to
the game.
Belfry.
We are at 0 for Dark Angels, and we're into the top of
Right
turn
in the
2.
middle.
Yep.
To you. Going to turn 2,
This-
Blood Angels.
What is my leadership check for the Death Company?
Oh,
They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Isendar says, hi, Adam.
he was looking for a Mansion of Madness.
Hi, Isendar. Sorry, I was interrupting to grab this real quick.
Grabbing Mansions of
Why are you
Madness.
grabbing Mansion of Madness?
Because he's mad.
Because it's really fun. And
Hey, you're just gonna play it for a bit?
By yourself, because
It's
we're all in
a
here.
quick little game of Mansions of Madness.
What do you think him and JR are doing in the other room?
yeah, we got it's
Going
research.
crazy.
It's research.
Yeah, no, there's they. I don't want to start yet. There's a bunch of new stuff coming
I'm
out
not
for
doing
it.
anything.
Go play this game. That's all.
All right.
I'm just
Bye, Adam Harry.
Bye, Adam.
We'll see you soon. Woo. All right. The Blood Angels are thinking about what you're on Matt's side. This
Yeah,
is
Matt's side.
confusing.
Well, I'm over here now.
Okay.
All sides are my side.
I mean, right now.
There's only the Omni side.
It's Abe's birthday. On Abe's birthday, he can do whatever he
Omni
wants.
side.
Oh, that's not.
Make sure you ask for free dessert at the restaurant because they'll give it to you.
Yeah, can we all, let's like go out to dinner after this broadcast. Like, let's go hang out.
Let's not pretend we're
I'm already going out.
He's already doing that.
But if
Rude.
you guys have another broadcast after this.
He's already doing that. With
If
his,
you want to come meet me after NeverQuest,
You're not hanging around for NeverQuest.
I told you guys like 3 weeks ago I
I
wasn't.
know you did.
But if you
I'm
guys
just
want to
gonna
come
act
hang
like I'm
out,
surprised about it.
if you
All right.
guys want to come hang out after NeverQuest, I am down for that.
okay, here
Where
comes
are
the
you?
Death Company. They're moving to midfield.
I mean, I will come somewhere.
They're trying to get back into the fight,
As they are wont to do.
as they are wont to do. There they go, moving.
While you do that,
Moving to midfield.
wait, no, we have a producer. Hey, Jen, can you grab me some coffee?
Wow.
Is that her role?
She has
Yeah.
offered multiple times.
You are like from the 50s. Hey,
I refuse to make your heathen coffee. I only make tea.
Can you make tea out of coffee beans, please?
Way to go, Don Draper.
Right?
Wow.
Do you want cream, honey?
It's fine.
Whatever.
Nothing. I'm good.
You just want it black like your soul.
Oh!
I'm role playing today.
I mean, he's a Dark Angel. It's pretty clear.
Him. His wings move.
It's pretty clear.
He's awesome. No, I'm coming your way.
Alrighty.
What's he fighting?
Dark. Okay, Blood Angels. What else do we got?
So if anyone has any questions, now
Move.
is not the time to ask because we don't have anyone checking chat right now.
Moving to midfield. Oh, Dreadnought moving up.
Uh-oh.
Dreadnought moving up.
He dreads nothing!
He dreads not.
And has a really bad Russian accent.
Yes, because we are bad Russian vampires, right?
They're not Russian vampires.
It's because he's rushing to get over there.
Okay.
Waka waka.
So if everyone in chat, if you had to give, when you speak as the Blood Angels, if you had to give everyone's favorite space vampires an accent, what accent would you choose?
Right.
And you can choose the Count from Sesame Street. What accent is most appropriate for the Blood Angels?
How about like Cajun accent because True Blood.
No.
No, I get what he's. I get what you're putting down
No,
there.
Yeah.
the Blood Angels are not Cajun.
They
Are
could
they not?
be. Yeah. Did you watch True Blood?
Yeah.
I'm just
okay.
I'm just imagining these huge crawfish boils. The chapter gathers around once a year for
How good
big
would that
giant,
be?
That would be perfect.
giant
guys.
crawfish boils.
Yeah.
Dante, they all have the big bibs on. And they're just Dante is like, Commander Dante he can eat for like 4 hours and not get a speck of that stuff on him.
Right.
He doesn't even need a bib.
Yeah. How many pounds you want? Give me 5. I'm hungry.
Take 5 pounds. No bib. I've been doing this for 1,100 years.
I know what I'm doing.
It's so wrong.
Yes.
Suki is mine.
Terrible.
Yes.
Okay.
I really liked the first season of True Blood.
I thought True Blood was a very enjoyable show.
Mm.
Like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it got real weird real fast.
Okay.
Also, I'm tired of not being on my side. It's freaking
The
me out.
Blood Angels are moving up aggressively with, they're surrounding the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought has moved up. The Sanguinar has moved up. Corbulo's moved up. The Banner's moved up. There's the Captain and 2 5-man squads have moved up as well. Looks like the Rhinos are staying put over
This
here.
Rhino is gonna not stay put.
Oh. It's gonna
Yes.
skedaddle.
Ski-daddle.
What? That's a word.
No, it's a great word. I love it.
Do you, Matt?
Yeah.
Do you like
No, I do. I think that is a great word.
Oh, what do you want a ball predator? What ball do you
I don't. That's a good question. First of all, you only have 1 ball predator today.
today? Well, yeah, but it's full of people from ball. It's like
True.
right instead of my
This is
boys.
true.
That's how they refer to the. That's like my boys. It's my balls. Like people from ball.
This
2 A's.
once again feeds
2
in-
A's.
This once again feeds into the Cajun space vampires. Great. I am not going to be able to get that out of my
I
head.
feel like there's a successor chapter in there, right? Like maybe it's not the Blood Angels because they're probably more like the traditional Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
Yeah, there's like a
chapter.
little splinter
Yeah.
faction.
They live in
that
a
does
swamp.
really
They
love
live in a-
crawfish.
They live in a swamp world, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Their librarians are kind of have a little bit of that Santeria.
Yeah.
They just have a little
Well,
different
yeah,
take.
I mean, because figure you could probably do some voodoo or
Yeah.
hoodoo.
Oh.
Some voodoo librarians. I could see that.
That actually, I'm really into that idea. I'm starting to like actually.
You're like Matt is like I have figured out
Yeah.
my new Space Marine chapter.
Well, yeah, because like,
Blood Angel successor chapter. Cajun.
yeah, why can't there be voodoo psychers?
They could.
Or,
there could
or
absolutely
hoodoo,
be.
I don't know the difference, but I know there is a very distinct difference between voodoo and hoodoo.
I'm sure that someone is going to look that up right now and put it in chat and tell you what the difference is.
I feel like one of them is like magic from the Caribbean,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them is something David Bowie says a lot.
Stan Fogarty. Right.
No, there was. I'm trying to remember why there was. I looked
Who
up.
else is still moving? Are we all done?
Just the ball.
I don't remember
Well, you
why.
said this guy was going to move.
He did. He moved out of combat.
Oh, okay. He
He
backed
made
up.
he
He
made
backed
room
up.
so I could charge through.
He backed up. All right.
Just the ball.
Okay. And let's go
I
ahead.
don't want to be late.
Okay, so
I'm
psychic
still
phase.
thinking about voodoo.
So movement is done.
No, it's not done. The ball has to move.
Oh, it's thinking.
It also dropped one of its guns.
Oh.
It's a miracle it's staying on there.
It is.
Because it's a magnet.
It's just got
How do they
wires.
work?
They just lower the wires down sometimes. The ground.
Right.
There's actually like 2 space rings who have to sit in there the entire time and hold the
Just
wires
hold the-
taut.
Can we
And they're-
just tie this
they're
to
like,
something?
No. All right, I'm gonna move over here.
All right, there you go. It is hopping up. You'll see it. It's right there. It has moved. So the entire Blood Angel line has gone from kind of the center. They've moved way over this way. They're moving into all of the Blood Angel units, all of the Dark Angel units that moved up last turn. They're coming up right on the Deathwing Terminators.
Vengeance launchers and those guys.
Okay, Whirlwind.
Actually, no.
Nope.
We're gonna do it on these guys.
Whirlwind
Okay.
on the Deathwing.
I get 4 shots.
4
Ah.
shots from the Whirlwind.
3 hits.
3 hits. Wounded on 3s.
Yeah,
1
wound.
wound. Full save.
You
Made
make it. I mean, it's technically -1. but-
Terminator armor does
Yeah.
not care.
Oh wow,
All right.
Whirlwinds are so good, guys. Why don't I take them every day?
Hey, they can be.
Why don't I take them every game?
You take it because you honor the model.
It's here, and I chose to take it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I thought they were a lot more devastating.
That's Devastators.
Damn it, Abe.
You were thinking of the wrong Space Marine heavy support choice.
Yes. Yes, you were.
All right, this guy's gonna fire his 2 heavy flamers into you.
Oh, that's the Dreadnought?
Yeah.
All right.
You'll get 4 whole hits.
With the heavy
Ooh.
flamers.
4 wounds.
Sure.
Minus
4
1 on your
wounds.
save.
3s,
No,
2s?
You're in cover.
2s. Really?
Did you fail 2?
He failed.
Yeah, take that. Death wing of
So those guys have 1 or 2 wounds each.
2.
2.
Then you lose 1.
All Terminators have 2.
That's dumb.
Yep.
How many guys are within 6 inches of that? Most of them, I'd say.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Is it actually important?
Yeah, I think there's 6 of them within there.
I would say this guy is out,
Mm-hmm.
and this guy is out. The Martes is out.
Okay. So how many guys is that?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what's up with this guy? Oh, his jump pack fell off.
All right.
Well, poor
you know.
guy.
Is that 7 bolt pistols?
No, that's 7 hand flamers since we fly by.
Oh, on the speeder?
On the speeder.
Oh.
Yeah, take that -1 to hit.
Yeah.
The drive-by hand flamer. No one expects that.
Yeah, it's
You're
good.
open top. I'm gonna roast your guys inside.
Yeah.
So you don't care. So that is
That is ridiculous.
9, 11, 15 hand flamer hits.
Nice.
That is ridiculous.
Burn them while you
No,
got 'em.
yeah, I mean that's something that I like because the Death Company I really like, but their ability to take
All hand
all
flamers.
hand flamers are
And-
all Inferno pistols.
That's 5 wounds.
yeah.
on
No,
sixes.
I like
I
it's
need
it's
sixes.
so good.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
yeah.
Here's your
Wow,
coffee.
that's hot.
Here's your coffee,
Well,
Mr.
you
Draper.
wanted coffee.
I did say
I
that.
needed 6s, and I got 5.
There was a line
Thank
for
you,
the
Jen.
microwave and
That's
whatnot.
fine. 5.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
3s.
Alrighty.
Black. Yay.
None?
Make them all.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh wow, lots of chat I missed while I was out getting
Alright.
Matt's coffee, so you can
I
blame
got
Matt for
15
that.
bolters to get that squad on
Oh,
top.
wait. No. There it is.
Good
Hey.
job.
Perspective is hard.
True.
4 wounds.
From what on what?
These bolters firing at those.
Oh, was the Mansions of Madness first or second edition?
No idea.
Second, probably.
Second edition. Okay.
2.
Okay.
Alright, 2 Tech Marines out.
We've got a.
They'll never learn the secrets of the chapter.
It's a secret to everybody in the chapter.
The dark, sinister secret. Now the next question is, what is the accent of the dark angels?
Probably
I
Italian monk.
I don't
Or
know.
like
enough.
German.
Cloaks,
Yeah.
cloaks,
Dax says
and
the
all
actual-
secrets and conspiracy.
The actual secret to Watcher in the Dark coffee is that it's 90% creamer. Legit.
It's not very dark coffee at all.
Well, I would think if their like whole shtick is secrets, they probably don't talk a lot.
Oh, so it's like all like vow of silence.
Maybe.
10 saves
Okay,
on
were
that.
you
mean,
guys
not quite
talking
Sisters of
about,
Silence.
you were
How many?
talking, I'm assuming, about Blood
Okay.
Angels and what accent they would talk in
Yep.
before? So Isendar says that they speak in a What We Do in the Shadows New Zealand accent. Which, did you know that the director
-1.
of that is also the director of the new Thor Ragnarok movie? And he's
Yep.
the one who plays the gladiator guy.
Yep. Which
Whose
squad
name
is
I
this?
can't remember because I'm silly.
The squad in the trees.
In the trees?
Yeah.
Black.
Banana Mandrew says they use a super foppish Edwardian English. And Kiranor
Bolters-
says they
Bolters,
speak in Greek,
Terminators.
obviously. Based on their names and artistic values.
Foppish. Foppish.
Reroll
Uh-huh.
ones.
I'm trying to,
Like a
because
ball?
I know what it is, and I know what the word means. I'm not confused. I'm just trying to
Picture it in your
mentally.
head.
Yeah, I'm trying to mentally.
You sure you're not
Hear it.
confused though?
No,
you
no,
you generally seem confused. No.
no. This is how I think.
5 saves on the Terminators.
5 saves on the Terminators. Full saves?
Black.
2s. Oh, they're in cover.
Yeah.
2s.
Yep.
One's another one.
One's down to 1.
Apparently, I gave you the coffee a whole lot nicer than Isendar expected.
Me too.
I'm not going to throw coffee in the
Yeah, I was
He's
gonna
gotta
say
work
there's
the rest
really
of
only
today.
sort of the one way, unless you're willing to accept, you know.
Like, A, we're not paying for his insurance.
One of those squads
Yeah,
that really
And B,
actually.
if he has to go to the hospital, I'm down a player, so that doesn't benefit me at all.
Lieutenant's gonna take pot shots at the Rhino over there.
Okay.
Sure.
Or not.
Those are pot shots
Those are
indeed.
pot shots.
Nothing.
Corbulo's in the fire.
He has a bolt pistol.
To
Nope.
reroll ones.
He hits. Nothing.
Then,
The Sanguinor has no ranged
the
weapons.
Senor has one. He has a crack grenade and he's gonna throw it.
Oh,
Sure.
good. Oh, fine.
Hits.
He hits.
Wounds.
Wounds.
-2.
Nope. Good.
Dang it.
Isendar says the Dark Angel's accent is like Clint Eastwood's accent in all the Sergio Leone westerns.
All right. I don't know why I'm still shooting things. That seems like a dumb mistake.
I mean, it's free damage.
I guess.
It's not
All
really
right.
free.
My lieutenant is
You
charging.
wiped out a whole squad.
It is. My lieutenant's charging both 5-man squads over there.
Overwatch fire.
You cannot overwatch against him because he has the arc. He has the back jump pack relic that makes you unable to overwatch.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
It's scary. It's
Right.
actually it's so beautiful.
He,
You're like,
he makes
"It's
the
so
charge.
beautiful."
He charges. both
Yeah.
of them.
No. I mean that's fine.
Alright, so Krebs got a question.
Yep.
He says, question regarding Wraith Blades. Blades or axes and shields?
Good question.
Shields are for the weak!
Shields are pretty nice though. These 2 squads are going to charge in here.
Yeah, you don't have to defend if your enemy's already
The
dead.
First one makes it. They both make
Right.
it. They're engaged in the-
Yeah, yeah.
Dun, dun. Is that a 10-man squad?
It's 2 5-man squads.
Okay. We have a successful charge.
Dreadnought's going to charge these guys.
All right.
Alright.
You need to roll a. Well, that's a lot of Overwatch fire.
There's a lot of Overwatch.
1, 2, 3,
is
4,
that
5, 6,
40?
7, 8, 9.
No,
No,
because
36.
3 died.
Times 4.
Well, I
Oh, no.
forgot how many died.
Yes.
Can
One
I
died.
have some dices?
1 has died.
1 has died. So you have.
So it's 36.
Yep. 36 shots.
15. Alright,
Pouch roll it.
So, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, come on, pouch roll
Well,
it.
it's only 20.
Make
Alright,
the charge.
fine. 6s. That's a lot of 6s.
It's not bad. 3.
4.
And then I get
Another
16 more.
which is exactly.
Oh. Hey, how about that? It's like odds or something.
Mm-hmm.
That is odd.
How many 6s? 2 more.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
You got 6 Overwatch hits.
Okay.
Wounded on 5s.
Yeah. Oh, dang. 3.
3 wounds. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it for Overwatch.
Yep. 3 wounds. Failed one.
Double.
Ah,
Failed
ha, ha.
1 wound on the Dreadnought.
10 wounds. I mean 20.
20 wounds.
20
Yeah.
wounds.
All right. You're in combat.
This squad's gonna charge in.
Okay.
Makes it. All right. They're in. We're having he's trying to get as many assaults onto the Deathwing as he can. Because Blood Angels.
Sanguinor will charge in.
So speaking
Sang-
of Deathwing,
Yep.
Sanguinor makes it with a 10.
my
Easily. Okay.
question earlier was
Captain will try to
was
charge
a
in.
Warcraft reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not pick up on.
I got it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
That's
It
why I
seemed
said-
like you were on
That's
the
why I
right
said the
track.
orcs are turning,
There is
are
no
turning
way
green.
heck I would get a Warcraft reference.
Yeah, I figured as much.
That is so not going to happen.
All right, Navarin's got a question.
So they're gonna
It says, open question to the panel. For my first squad of Acolyte hybrids, rock saws, rock drills, or rock cutters?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what that means, but I do.
Not a clue.
Me either.
Let me take a look. Seems to their cult.
Alright. Death Company are going to try to charge a rhino.
Okay.
You can overwatch.
Yeah.
I will need a 9.
Nada.
Banana Mandrew says, I don't know, man. Whatever gets
Reroll
your
the
rocks
Marties.
off. Hey.
Hey! It's 10.
I would
Yeah.
go with the heavy rock cutter,
Do you
absolutely.
want me to just shove them up?
Yeah, sure. And the Marties will. Is the Marties?
Heavy rock cutter,
Probably needs a 12.
for sure.
The Marties will try to charge in.
Because it's always nice to, even though it's rare, it has a solid stat line, and
the
you
Marties
do
will
get the
just get in
perk
there.
of being able to, sometimes if you're lucky,
Down
just
11.
instantly
Just
slay
roll away.
an enemy character, regardless of wounds, which is great. Take that.
Alright, so the Death Company and the Marties made their giant charge over there.
What did they roll?
Death Company only needed 9. They rolled a 10 with a reroll. The Marties needed an 11 and got an 11.
Oh. Oh.
So with your pile-ins
Mhm.
still, I think some of the, like
Possibly
this
not
is,
everyone will be
Yeah,
able to
because
get it.
this is 13.
That's fine.
So okay. Just
Get them all in there. God, the Death Company are super
fine.
fast at this game.
Yeah, and I'm just
Yeah.
whatever. Do something like
Super fast.
Alright.
Super fast.
So we are going to start with the Death Company Dreadnought over here that charged.
Okay. To our big ugly combat right over here. So this was going to be a crazy assault phase because we have an assault here, we have an assault here, we have an assault here, and we have an assault way over there. So we have assaults all over the place this phase.
And Matt will probably want to think about counterattacking.
I think
that.
we will. Oh yeah.
No. I have bigger plans.
I mean, he might also.
I do not.
He has
It was a ploy.
He has the 8 command point stratagem called I get 2 turns in a row.
Nice.
Oh, that would totally be worth it.
I'm doing
Absolutely
it.
be
I'm
worth
doing it. I get 2
Oh,
turns.
it's a shame I only have 7 command points.
I'm
so close.
Undone!
Unless somebody gives him an extra.
Right. Please do not for this dumb joke. I would feel bad if someone actually donated. It's like, no, I don't need it. Thank you, but
That stratagem
I guess
actually
it's too
doesn't
late now.
exist.
Yeah.
The strategy does not exist.
What are we rolling for here? This is the Dreadnought attacking?
This is my Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 3 wounds at -2.
3 wounds at -2 on the Terminators.
3 wounds at -2 on the Terminator.
So that's a 4.
Ugh.
Oh.
1 dice because I one had 1.
Yeah, that's 3 damage, so he definitely dies.
He's dead. All right. Then the Dreadnought's done.
Dreadnought's done.
All right. This is your chance to counterattack if you want to.
Yes, I absolutely do.
All right. You have 8 Terminators in there.
Yeah,
they have
and
power
and
fists.
I don't think I have anything else. I was flipping around, but there's a lot of stratagems here.
So it will be up to you to figure out how you want to divide your attack because you have a lot of targets. You have a 5-man squad over here. You have the Sanguinor in the middle. You have you have Corbulo. You have another a 4-man squad, the Dreadnought, and a captain.
Yeah, the
Who
captain
is his warlord?
Yeah,
so you
the
got
captain
1,
is
2,
definitely
3,
going to be
4,
my
5,
main
6.
target.
There are
just for the
6
points.
different squads in assault with your Deathwing.
Yeah.
This may or may not be a good move.
I don't know. Really, I think it depends on how poorly I roll.
It's true.
But
okay.
okay.
I could have just avoided them too.
And these
That
guys
might
have
been the better.
2 attacks each
Right, you have 2
with
attacks
power fists.
All right, so I'm gonna get 3 on the captain because I think that's all they can reliably reach.
Okay, so 3 are going to be on the captain, and then you have 5 more. What are they going to do?
One of them has the sergeant has a power sword. Each does.
3 on Sanguinor, 2 on this squad.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one of those is the sergeant?
Yeah, where's the sergeant? Him.
The guy with the sword.
Okay.
So you want him to be?
He's
one
on,
of,
he's on the captain.
he's on the captain. Okay, so we have a power. So we got. So he has 3.
3 power sword attacks.
So 3 power sword attacks
Mhm.
and
And then
4
2
power-
and 2.
and 4 power fist attacks on the captain right here,
Mm-hmm.
trying to take out the warlord.
Great.
We have,
still kill him. The 3 hit. 3 green.
Oh, yes. I had it backwards. Thank you.
That's all wounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Power fists are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I am looking at my 4 up and vulnerable.
And those are all at -3?
Mhm.
Okay, so it has a 4 up and vulnerable. You're going to have to roll them, yeah, exactly. Separate.
Helicopter.
Let's
The
see.
true Chaos Lord is in the house.
Let's see what
Whoa,
happens.
Rocket25, thank you for that subscription.
Hey.
Belfry.
Hey, Rocket.
Chicken dance.
What's
Oh.
up, Hyde?
Subscription chicken dance.
Wait, yes.
There we go. Top, word. There we go.
Perfect timing because our very own Chaos Lord,
So
Harry,
hit
is in the
1.
house.
This is all your attacks right now.
What,
Against
which
the
one
El
failed?
Capitan.
One of the power fists failed.
Your fans
Okay,
want to
so
see
a
you.
power fist and a power sword
So
happen.
I'm
So the
not
power-
going to re-roll because you cannot kill me.
so the
Okay.
power
He's the
sword did
emote
1.
that you
So
get
one
from
is
being a
the-
subscriber.
And
See how
So
happy
3
he
wounds.
is about it? He's real happy that
Alright.
you just subscribed.
And then
Thanks.
through 6 power fists against the Sanguinor.
Yep. 6 power fists on the Sanguinor. Hello, Harry.
Minus 12 to hit him.
darn it, it's really good.
It's really good.
But I can only roll 6, so it loops back a couple times.
sure.
So it balances out.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to subscribe to our channel and is an Amazon Prime member, you get a free
Oh, yeah.
subscription every month.
Cool.
Just saying.
You can subscribe and it costs you nothing.
And
And Twitch is doing discounts on all subscriptions during the month of December. So if you choose to subscribe to us now or to upgrade a lower level subscription, you get a
I
discount.
will spend a command point to
Nope.
re-roll one.
Okay.
Chat wants more of the cat on screen because he's adorable. You're gonna inflate his ego, and then he'll be unbearable.
You made them all.
black.
No.
4.
4? Okay.
4 wounds on the Sanguinor.
And Abe spent a command
And
point.
actually, I need to make my feeling pains on both these guys.
Okay.
So 3 feeling pains on him. Nope.
Made none of them.
And
Sanguinor?
4 on the Sanguinor.
No.
But he's still alive.
The Sanguinor has how many wounds left?
5 with 1 left.
Oh, the Sanguinor is down to 1
Ew.
wound, and the captain is down to
2.
2 wounds. They're both almost dead.
And then I had 2
On
left
the
on the squad.
Yep, on the squad. And these are just
Punch! No!
1 hit.
Punch!
Wound.
1 wound.
And you see
And
this
6.
camera? You see how it's not quite as pretty as all the other ones?
I
If
make
you
it
subscribe to our channel, you'll get us one step closer to a new shiny
Apparently,
camera that
regular
shoots
armor is
stuff
better
free.
than power than invulnerable saves.
Shameless
Alright.
self-promotion.
So all the
We,
rest,
we call that camera old clunky.
all around. Yeah, oh, funky.
That's what you called it. I call it worse things that we're not gonna
I
do.
spent 2 command points.
Oh.
Abe spent 1 a second ago,
These
unless
guys
you got
all
that
live?
one.
She already
I
got
did
that.
get that
She
one.
got that one.
I
You
did
guys all
not
live.
spend my
You
2.
whipped
With 1 wound, I made a save.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So you almost killed the captain, and you almost killed the Sanguinor.
Very close, but not
Do
quite.
you have any stratagems or anything else that can make things better?
Nothing that I can trigger right now.
All right. So the rest of my charging, we're just gonna go ahead and do this 5-man squad.
Because, like all
4 man
Space
squad, 4 man
Marines, I can talk about how great my chapter is.
All right.
Because I still have 5. Yeah, okay.
1.
Jen, let's bring us
Isendar
over
says
here.
that camera was good enough for Grandpa back in World War II. It's good enough for
Matt,
you.
1,
Where are we going,
one normal
Claire?
save.
In
and
this general
2
area
at
here,
-3.
on the close combat.
2 at -3 and 1 normal.
Abe still has 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5 units that are
Right?
going to
2
attack.
at -3, 1 normal.
Boom.
All right, guys. We're zoomed into this attack.
Synthetic Divine, we actually do have a in-house rule for Harry, the Chaos Lord. If he decides to jump on the table and knocks over any units, they are immediately slain and are non-recoverable
Okay.
for the entire
6
battle.
at -3.
That has only happened once, I believe.
Because Harry inflicts mortal wounds.
He does. Many, many mortal wounds.
5s.
Krev would like to remind everybody that almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes.
6 wounds each?
And nuclear warfare.
I mean
That's
2
right.
wounds each?
Right?
The D3. So I.
No,
so
sure.
So I kept 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it is the best house rule. He
Sanguinor is
usually only
attacking.
likes to get up on the table when Mars, his human, is in here, and she's out in the other room working on
5
some
more
computer stuff.
at -4.
Isendar says Harry is the Chaos Lord of doing
5.
what he wants.
You have 5 invulnerable.
All Terminators have 5 more.
Right, right. Okay.
3.
So,
Anybody with
Alright. 1
Codex
dead.
Dark Angels questions, please do pop those into chat.
2
We'll
dead.
still be answering those all day today.
3 dead. That was just 3, right?
Yeah, this
Yep.
is just 3.
Okay.
what's hitting me?
Sanguinor.
That was the same one.
Ugh.
That was the second one, my captain, who both have.
It's Harry.
Sure.
Harry's
Really
in
nasty
here.
weapons.
Yeah.
Now all the scrubs who are going to do anything.
Still attack. bright side, you don't get to make leadership saves.
Because
Because
you're inner circle.
Inner circle. Right, yeah,
Auto
yeah.
pass. 5 normal saves.
We have a question
Choose-
from Isendar.
I got it.
Why isn't Matt winning?
Because Abe built the lists.
Oh, wow!
Ah! 5 normal saves and 3 at -3.
That was real savage, Matt, but real true.
Oh,
Synthetic Divine wants to know, to what faction does Harry
I mean,
technically
that's
belong?
why Matt's not winning.
this is not helping. Where are we? This
What?
is not helping.
Oof. No.
So that's
nope.
the chain swords that Larry was like, the scrubs won't do anything.
Yeah.
Kill the last 2 guys.
Yep.
Ouch.
And Corbulo doesn't get to attack.
Oh, sorry.
I know.
Oh,
You should feel bad for Corbulo.
Do you want to take some consolidation moves?
So only the 5-man squad can,
Okay.
and they just did.
Okay.
Next,
Next assault.
we're gonna go ahead and
Do this one right here?
Yeah, we'll do these.
Okay, so this is the battle of the dudes hitting each other with fists.
Just
and
an
swords.
all-out brawl, punching each other.
Where
Two of
is
my
it,
guys
Larry?
cannot
Right
attack.
here, right in the middle, right
Okay,
there.
cool.
So I've
We're in
got
it.
I already got it.
4 power weapon attacks from the 2 sergeants.
All right, let's see what we got.
1 hit. Does not wound.
Yep. Cool. Looking good.
Awesome. Way to go, Red Thirst.
Larry,
Yep.
Synthetic Divine wants to know, to what faction does Harry technically belong to?
Regular dudes.
I'm gonna consider him to be Talons of the Emperor.
One
Nice.
wound. 1 wound.
Save.
Cats are obviously Zinch, says
2
Kieran.
hits from my rhino. 1 wound from my rhino.
On.
That doesn't
Yeah.
trait. Okay.
Oh, Rhino, yeah.
And my lieutenant.
Where do you have a lieutenant in there?
The lieutenant.
Oh, way over there.
We charged
Okay.
with 2 squads.
Oh, right.
He's attacking one of the squads. They're both the same. They're both. No, none of them are taking casualties, right?
Correct.
Yes. Yep, they're both totally intact.
Hey, no, I lost one.
That's a full 10-man squad.
No, it was 2.
No, I lost one at some point.
From what?
Oh.
No. I'm saying you have suffered no casualties. There should be 10 models there.
They're 2 5-man squads. But
Yeah, exactly. So there should be 10 models. So just put a guy there.
Yeah,
You forgot to
there
put him on
should
the
be.
I
table.
guess so. Okay. Yep.
3 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound. -3.
Minus 3
Chris
minus
says
6.
it's the Ferocious
Nope.
Felines
Put that guy
chapter,
right
and
back.
their Primarch is
Yeah.
Garfield.
Alright. I do believe
Death
that's...
Company on the Rhino?
Oh, Death Company on the Rhino. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
Pylon.
Didn't you already do my pylon or no?
Did,
Back
no,
to
I
Jen,
did. You're
Death
right,
Company
you're
on the
right,
Rhino.
you're right.
How much Death Company are left?
Right here.
It's like 10? 2,
Uh,
4,
9?
6, 8, 9.
No, okay. So Power Fist on the Rhino.
There we go. Look at that. Death Company on the Rhino.
Because of the Marties, doesn't do any good.
The Rhino's already taken 7 wounds. Oh no, it has 7 wounds left.
3 wounds from Power Fist at -3.
6s.
Nothing.
That would be 5 wounds to it.
Down to 2.
Almost dead. Has
And
2 wounds
there's
remaining.
7 guys left with Power Fist.
This is probably not going to do it. I mean, Power Swords are pretty weak.
Oh no, how many are out of range though?
3.
3? Alright,
3.
3, and no, and these 2 up here.
I'm counting the guy in the front as being in range because he's probably a little closer.
Yeah, he's probably.
But the guy in the back, but out
Yeah.
of range, out of range, out of range.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
So
So
3 are out of range.
Alright, so I've got 4 with Power Swords.
That is a really bad roll.
Luckily I get to reroll all misses because of the Marties.
All right. It's like a birthday dream.
It is.
Okay.
And then I wound you. Normally I would wound you on 5s, but since they're at thirst, on 4s. So that is.
This is that case where the Red Thirst is really good at beating up vehicles.
It's really good at
Because your
everything.
basic
4 -3.
because wounding vehicles on 4s or just base infantry is really solid.
Dead.
Okay. Does it explode?
You better hope it explodes. You better hope it explodes.
No.
Does anyone want to make it explode?
If you donate 800 bits to our channel, right meow, you can make it explode.
Actually, yeah. This seems like that could be.
You're like, do I spend a command point on this?
Uh,
Because that's like right in the middle of all the Death Company.
Is it 6 inches or 3 inches explosion?
For rhinos, isn't that 6?
You have to check it.
Alright.
Or is it D6?
Or is it? I think it's.
I don't think.
there's random.
No,
radius
it's 6.
anymore.
There are.
Yeah, I don't think any of the explosion radiuses are random.
There are. They may all be
No,
forge
you're
rolled.
right.
Forge roll has weird.
There
Yeah.
definitely are random ones. I don't
No,
remember.
because I remember something blowing up and it getting like an 11 inch.
All right. Do you want to re-roll that or no? You would need a 6. I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
It's a long
I
shot.
don't. Oh well. No, it's fine.
Okay. It is just
There
removed.
was no one inside, right?
No, everyone pop out.
Rhino is
Everyone
down.
3 inches closer to you.
No, fine.
And now they can get shot up again.
Are we at the bottom of 2?
Nope.
Top of 2.
Keep Lamarty's in the back, Larry, please.
Keep Mortis.
So that he can't be shot. I mean, like in the middle. Not in the back. In the middle.
How's that?
That's fine. As long as he
Put this
cannot.
guy behind him. Put this guy behind him.
My
so
land
he's
speeder's
ready.
gonna land
There you go.
right.
I mean, sure. Your land speeder can't kill him. So.
All right.
It's gonna hover just right here.
No, your land speeder doesn't have enough damage.
And that is it for assault.
That is it for assault.
All of your counterattacks. Gets to attack.
Yeah.
All your attacks. Nothing over here, dead.
All right, let's just.
Nothing over there. Those
They
guys get
already
to attack,
attacked.
and these guys get to attack.
They already attacked.
I mean, the Terminator's already attacked.
Yeah,
So the
these
thing-
guys.
Oh yeah,
These
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I still got that. I wonder
Yeah.
that one.
All right. So you got 9 guys plus 2 sergeants. So you get 11 attacks.
Because this is funny.
So my hope is just to like, because I sent everything over there, and he's not gonna do much. My hope was just throw him over there, and possibly
Stall for a turn.
stall you for a turn. Exactly.
So far, so good.
And if he dies, it's not the end of the world.
3s. Looking good.
4.
4 wounds on the death company. On the
lieutenant.
On the lieutenant.
Way over here.
Okay. Is it Tycho?
1 wound.
Oh.
Takes a wound. Okay, and over here. These guys right here.
I'll just punch your dudes back.
Sure.
Pile in a little.
You got 2 5-man squads.
He's gonna put them all in one squad. It's fine.
That's all hits.
That's all it is.
That's 5 hits.
3.
3.
Yep.
Good.
Makes them all.
And that's all I got.
That's all you got.
Right. Now turn 2 is over.
My turn too is over. Now
Yeah,
Matt's
no.
turn.
This is bottom. Now we're going into
Now
bottom
you.
of 2.
All right, Dark Angels, bring it.
All right. With what?
I think that you're Abe's birthday present.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
All I want for my birthday is a bunch of dead Dark Angels. A bunch of dead Dark Angels. A bunch of dead.
I mean, yeah. I guess I didn't realize that you hadn't noticed that. I mean, I mentioned it. I guess I didn't realize that you hadn't clicked that. I had
Yeah,
a
the
death company.
Death Company destroying the Hellblast's first turret was
Yeah.
like nailing the coffin immediately.
Yeah, because like,
But like even still, well, no, I could have bubble
if you
wrapped
had bubble wrapped
Yeah, you
them,
don't wrap it.
Yeah.
and I mean, like, remember, I still had to have them fight twice
Mm.
to kill them, and you do have a stratagem that lets you fall back and shoot in your book.
Yeah. I
So
did
if
see
you
that.
had bubble trap, even if I had gotten into them and killed like four of them with the second round of attack or something,
Mhm.
you could have fall back and shot and like really wrecked them.
Yep. Because the Hellblasters are the unit that really kills that squad dead.
Yeah.
Because it's all the -4 saves, and it's just Feel No Pain. And the Feel No Pain isn't that good.
And this was almost very bad for me.
Alrighty. Dark Angels moving up. Up, you get the lieutenant in there.
And then
Moving down off the crate. And get some shots. What is that guy? That's
that
the
is my
captain, right?
master.
Oh, it's the master.
It's way different than a captain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's spelled with an M for one.
Yeah. All the letters are different. No, not the second letter.
Yeah,
the
the
second
second
letter is
letter
the
is the
same,
same.
but most of the other letters are different.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's all my moving.
Is the T in
Okay.
the same? The T's in the same place too, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good one. You
So-
would be really good on Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. So 4 of the letters are different.
All right, so I'm just gonna we'll do this first.
Okay, into the shooting phase.
Yep. 3
Shoot.
into them.
Dark Shroud.
Whack.
2 hits. 1 wound.
Mm,
Yeah, strength 5.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, the master looks like he has a storm bolter.
Okay, 4 shots.
He is his own captain,
He hits on
master.
He hits on
I'm
2.
sure he does.
Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. He doesn't miss. He's
Right.
the master.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there we
wow. 4 out of 4
If only
wounds.
that mattered.
That was nice.
One
Failed one.
fails.
Feel no pain?
Nope.
No.
Pull him from this side. Yeah.
He Gun one guy right down.
Ah, ha, ha.
Good job. Okay, next.
All right, we'll get the plasma and 3 bolters
Okay.
on them.
Point blank range. Reroll that one. Yep, reroll those. Because, yep.
Well,
Wow. No misses, folks.
No,
There's
there's
Ciao,
one, there's
404. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the
Thank you.
ooh.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So 4 normal saves.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 minus 3s.
All good with the normal.
Normal
one.
saves all make it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 6s.
Minus 3s.
Nope.
Failed both.
And 6 up.
Feel no pain. 1 dies.
This guy.
Yeah.
Take the guy without a pack.
Well,
There. I just want to replace him. That's fine.
Because he's sad because his pack broke off.
He's not dead. His patch just broke off, and he just kind of picks it up and then walks
Just
up.
walks off.
Right.
Stupid.
everyone's just like, hold on, time out, guys. I have to go. And everyone's like, all right, go.
I'm not raging anymore.
Yeah, just go.
I'm
Okay.
sad.
All right, these guys here.
8 bolter shots. So,
Oh,
oh, do you have a
did
plasma
I
in there?
remove the plasma? All right, whatever. It's fine.
No, you have plasma.
I mean, it's. Oh no, it wouldn't matter. Okay.
Yes. So 1 plasma and 4 bolters. 6 bolters.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Wait, what?
On them. Point blank range. Reroll them.
Cool.
No, the 2s.
Oh. Oh.
You're like, this is really good. And
It's
then
like,
And then
oh
not
no,
so
I keep
much.
seeing 3s.
So 1 feel no pain.
Nope. Another one is lost. Death Company would be slowly being attrited down.
And I think that's
That squad's done.
all
He
my.
fired,
I think
he
that's all
fired,
my
he fired.
shooting.
He fired.
They're in combat. They're in combat.
The Rhino. The Rhino is now clear.
Doesn't have any targets.
Yeah, has no targets.
Okay.
And did not seem worth poking out to like take shots. There.
All right. Declare
You
charges.
could have had the Rhino duel over there.
You're right. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna charge with this 5-man squad into
Okay.
the Death Company.
Okay. I'm gonna Overwatch with all my hand flavors.
Yeah.
Which automatically hit.
Yeah,
how many-
D3 each.
How many are within 6 inches?
All of them.
The bottom of that back may not be. I don't know where you're. I can't see your
Fantastic
guys.
guy just shows up and says, I just got
Yeah,
here.
they're
Why are
right
there
there.
so few Dark Angels on the board?
6?
Did Matt make them die?
6 or 7?
Abe made them
How
die.
many guys are left in there? 6.
6.
Yes.
Yes. 'cause
6
of the
total.
case.
6 total.
So that's 12,
Yeah.
14, 15 hand flavor hits.
Yeah.
Strength 3, right?
There are strength 3.
Winning on 5s.
I need more dice.
It's a rough one. Charge into the hand flamers.
Yeah.
But I see what you're doing. These
So
5s.
that would be 7 wounds.
All right.
Full saves.
That is almost 50% on 5.
That's really high.
I'll take it.
Only lost
one die.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take
I
that.
didn't expect Overwatch to kill anything.
There we go.
So,
They make it.
yep.
Get them in there.
In.
Uh,
In. All
I'm
right.
gonna make a heroic intervention with the Martes.
Okay.
He moves in.
Yep.
Veteran Sergeant
Others-
says that the lesson here
other
is make
declared
sure your
charges?
Dark Angels are green.
Master.
He
Master
makes it.
absolutely makes
And
it.
then, and then these guys will stay where they
Okay.
Okay.
are. Get in here.
And then
I mean, it's not like it can shoot anything anymore.
they can shoot all kinds of stuff.
Everything. I mean,
You can shoot all the stuff all over this. There's
Alright,
you've got
alright,
stuff all over
alright,
the whole
fine.
board.
well, if it's in combat, it could just fly out anyway.
Okay.
This is true.
Get in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You make it.
All right. The Dark Shroud charges. Because it's mad. All right.
I really hope it's down to like one death
One
company.
death company
and
and
just
Dark
the
Shroud's
death
like,
shroud.
"Bam."
Can that lieutenant actually reach the lieutenant, or is he totally winged?
So he has to get within an inch of the target, not within an inch of a guy who's within an inch, because they're of separate units.
Maybe.
Correct.
I think you can do it because there's that
Uh,
little
there,
gap.
there's a space right there.
Okay.
Bring it.
Then it's just a range. Yeah.
That guy has done his job already.
Yeah, 5 is enough. He's gonna
Go, Blood
smoosh
Angel Lieutenant. All right.
in there.
All right. So we have an assault way over on that side.
So dumb.
Assault way over here, and a continuing assault over here. We got 3 assaults. All your charges go first. Who's going to go first?
My master and commander.
Okay.
Russell
I
Crowe.
really hope they make a second. They're like apparently
Nice,
Russell
Larry,
Crowe is
nice.
like making noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I
well,
mean,
we tore
I-
the ship
I
down. We're going to
liked
have to
it.
rebuild the ship.
It's got my favorite joke in it. I think.
Uh oh. What's your favorite joke?
Sometimes we must choose between the lesser of 2 evils.
Exactly.
Ba-dum-bum.
I remember.
So
Oh,
they're
that's
eating.
so good.
They're eating dinner, and they're
Oh,
like
the
all
apple.
drunk. and there's like two little weevils, and they're like, so which one of these would you eat? Sarah, and
Right.
the doctor's like, oh, well, this one's bigger and has more nutrition. And Russell Crowe's like, no, that's wrong, because don't you know at the service, we must always choose the lesser of two weevils.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
It was
No,
good.
like, it's the show that makes me want to watch, it's the movie that makes me almost want to watch Star Trek. Because I'm like, this show is great, and this movie's great, and like, Star Trek has things like this.
Yep.
And it has a great soundtrack, also.
Alright.
And then you can just
Oh,
watch Wrath of
he has
Khan
6
and
attacks?
then not watch anything else.
No. 4 attacks.
Who's the master?
Master.
He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that seems like an awful lot of attacks.
Yeah.
He's in Terminator armor. Does the Terminator armor master have how many attacks does he have?
Yeah, no, I'm in Terminator.
Those are your wounds, or
Those are my wounds.
Those are
Is the
wounds?
lieutenant around there?
Okay.
Well, because I hit with
Sure,
all
sure,
6.
sure. So 2 wounds.
Is there a lieutenant there?
minus 3.
No, we'll let you
Oh, I don't think
I
so.
thought there was a lieutenant last turn. Where did he go? You had a lieutenant in there. So where
That
did
is
he
your
go?
lieutenant.
That,
Yes.
yeah, that is my lieutenant. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Power sword does not change. Or relic blade.
Yes.
Uh,
He's strength 6, so he
no.
doesn't win on 2s.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3. at
3
minus
wounds
3.
with the relic blade. Abe needs 6s.
Nope.
All the Death Company fail.
How many damage do they each do?
And this
2.
Four,
2?
yeah, 2.
Alright. 1 dies.
3. Another one
Dies.
dies. 1 dies.
3 die.
Kills
where?
3 Death Company.
No, that's fine. Just take out.
Alright, there goes the master with the relic blade.
Alright.
Chop, chop, chop. Now the Death Company is getting willed down to size. There are only 3 of them left with Lamartis is in there with them.
Are you doing anything? No.
Okay, your next, you have an LT?
Yeah, I forgot about him. I just thought he was part of that squad.
4 attacks. He's a chance.
4 attacks with a power sword.
No, this one has a chance sword. Right?
This one is the chain sword, that one
And has the power
has the power
Okay.
sword.
He didn't have points for both of them. That has the chance sword.
Do they hit on twos?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah. LTs are good.
You roll ones?
Yes, because he is his own lieutenant. Great. 3s do not wound, I
Nope.
assume?
Yeah.
1 wound.
Failed it. Feel no pain. Nope.
Nope.
Another one.
Oh.
Let me take this guy back here.
And then there were 2 Death Company.
Alright, I'm gonna punch you twice.
Twice? You only have 2 guys there?
I have 2 guys.
And one of them's a sergeant.
So he gets an extra attack.
Punch you 3 times. Cool.
3 hits. 3 hits. 2
2
wounds.
2 wounds.
Solid. Make them both.
And the Dark Shroud.
And the Dark Shroud.
He can do it! Dark Shroud can do it!
If the Dark Shroud kills
He's gonna
somebody,
look at it and Dark Shroud has 0 attacks.
if the Dark Shroud kills somebody, we're all going to laugh.
I don't even know where this thing
It's
is.
towards the back.
Yeah.
It's way towards the back.
Ravenwing Dark Shroud has 3 attacks.
Wow. What does it hit on?
3s.
What the heck is that thing so good and close? Oh, it's because it has the dude in it who has the strike.
Guy leaning out the side.
But Matt rolls 2 1s and a
it's
2.
okay.
He
It's
gets
okay. I
to
got a
reroll
master.
them.
I got
Oh,
a
that's
master.
true. You got a master.
1 hit.
Alright.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant.
There we
Oh
go.
my god.
There we
Okay.
go.
I save.
No, darn. Okay, no,
Alright.
that's fine.
You got your charging lieutenant. That's your last charger.
Yep.
4,
He only gets
3. Okay. Let's roll.
3. All hit.
There we go.
Alright. I think I just take the wounds though. Lieutenants have saves. Or I mean, they don't. I gotta give 6 up saves.
Yeah.
They don't have vulnerable saves.
Oh, sure.
3 wounds. So he's got 1 wound left.
Yes, because he had one on him already. Cool.
So he's dead now. Right, he had 1 on him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
He's fine. He did his job.
Alright.
Alright.
That is all of my chargers.
Alright, who wants to fight? You've only got 1 unit left.
Yeah,
Has a
I got them.
Yep.
I got 5. Is this 2 full 5s?
Yeah. So you can just keep
Blue helmets.
Sure.
'Cause I hate blue helmets.
Oh no. Why does us hate blues helmets?
Because of some silly reference
Oh.
that I just made.
I believe this.
Yeah.
I believe you
3
would make
wins.
I believe you would make a silly reference.
Right.
We got good.
Wow, they make all the saves.
The blue helmet. Look, the blue helmets are extra armor. They got spikes and everything.
They do have
on them.
spikes.
They're like, yeah.
Little rivets.
Yeah. 2.
That's all of your attacks, right?
I
So,
think so.
I don't have to worry about anything. Okay.
Lieutenant is dead.
Alright, so these guys are gonna pile in and fight.
Okay. Blood Angel counter attacks.
So I've got
Here we go.
4 power swords.
Who has power
So sergeants.
Oh. Yes.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 8 normal attacks.
The Blood Angels are cruel because they're tactical. Sergeants can have power swords, but the Primaris Intercessor sergeants can't.
5. Yeah, they're like, no, you know power swords.
they're like, you guys get chain swords.
Normal saves.
These are not your power swords.
No.
That's all you guys get, which
Lose
is
1.
sad.
Alright, the 2 remaining Death Company are gonna attack your or your lieutenant.
The lieutenant, all right. On the LT, it's 2 attacks each.
He blocks.
3 attacks each.
2, because they didn't charge this time.
Okay.
Roll hits. Misses everything.
3
Mark is
hits.
still there.
1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound. Minus 3.
He takes 1.
He's at
Right.
4 components. Or no, lieutenant. Sorry, not shot. Yeah, he takes 1. And then Lamardes will attack the other squad there.
Okay. Lamardis is going to go right here. Lamardis is going on the last 2 tactical marines.
Oof.
That's all hits. That's 4 wounds at minus 2.
5s. Black.
Nope, they're dead.
All dead.
2 of them.
All 2 of them are dead.
Yep.
He's not in combat or anything, so
He's in
Not
combat
anymore.
with the speeder, which charged him.
Yeah.
no, the speeder charged it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was just in with them.
So he'll just stay where he is.
Okay, and then over there's nothing.
Nothing.
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Bottom of 2. I have no idea what the score is.
0-2.
Yeah,
What
the-
are the objectives?
The objectives are short at the end of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the only thing is Slay the Warlord
Okay.
and First Blood were the only things I could potentially have gotten
Okay.
for
All
him.
right.
Blood Angels, turn 3. Going straight into it.
All right.
Movement, movement, movement.
This guy over there. Who's leading the charge? It's a surprise.
Hey, get an inch away.
It's
That
a
is
surprise.
3/4 of an inch,
It's a
sir.
surprise.
Lamardis. Lamardis wants that chapter master. Oh, here comes the Sanguinor, guys.
Not a chapter master, just a master.
Master.
His wings are too heavy.
His wings are, heavy is the burden of the Sanguinor.
All right. I feel like I asked this last time we played Blood Angels, but like, figure Space Hulks and similar ships are
Sure.
real cramped.
Yeah.
How's he get around with those
The
wings?
Sanguinor is like an angel who just appears when necessary. He doesn't
Yeah.
really fly.
Okay.
He just, golden shaft of light, and then he appears.
So you're just
and
sort
he
of like
walks out
walking
of
down
it.
the street, and you're like, oh man, we're about to start a war. If only we had a Sanguinor. And then you turn around and he's there, and he's like, and he's like,
Right.
I
Pretty much.
gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much.
The other thing is that they're not cramped at all, actually.
How's that?
Because most Space Marine ships were all built, like they talk about the battle barges, which are their big flagships.
Mm-hmm.
They're all built for when they're legions, or when they had like 100,000 people in their chapters,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have 1,000. So all they always talk about how empty everything actually is. They're like,
okay.
all of this was designed for 100,000 people, and there's like 5 of us.
Well,
in
but like
here.
even the corridors and stuff.
yeah, because they're Space Marines are big people, so like they're
Oh, fair.
they're like designed for like a few Space Marines to be able to go through, and then they're like, wait a second, like.
No, all right, that makes sense.
But the question is, does the Sanguinor appear, is it only when it's like, the chapter is going to be overrun and destroyed by orcs, or is it like, man, I need like an extra nickel to like get that
Right,
gun?
yeah, like what's the threshold?
And then
for
you turn
his
around
job
and
now?
you're like, and then the golden hand emerged and it gave me a
Right.
nickel.
It's
And
like,
I could get.
I was 20 cents short on my tacos.
Thank
Like
you,
if-
Sanguinor.
Thank you, Sanguinor.
I like, there's like these weird
No.
little things
Thank you.
that make the 40K universe a lot more fun.
yes.
Like, oh, here's my personal favorite piece of lore. I'm going to read you a piece of lore about the Dark Angels, and I'm going to let you tell me if you think
Shooting.
if it's
This
interpreted
guy's
the
gonna
same
shoot
way
that-
I interpret
That
it.
5-man squad right there, or 4-man squad, or whatever's left of it.
So I'm going to read you about Corvex. I will read you. Corvex is the jet bike that Samael rides, and it is described as being the only remaining jet bike in the Imperium. It is the last one. They've lost the technology. No one can make new jet bikes. Flights. He has the last one, and its name is Corvex.
Wait,
All right.
So what am I thinking of? Because there's like still biker units.
Yeah, jetpacks. They cover bikes.
Jet bikes, they fly. Like,
Oh,
there-
instead of
there
just
are no
like
wheels.
normal bikes.
Five
Yes.
wheels minus
Oh,
one.
okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, gotcha.
So, here's the description of Corvex.
All right. Whirlwind it then.
During the Horus Heresy, many Space Marine legions could field formations mounted upon jet bikes, but mankind has lost the secrets of building these anti-gravitic craft. The last of the Imperium's venerable Mark 14s disappeared centuries ago. The Grandmaster of the Raven Wing, however, still rides into battle upon a jet bike. A prized vehicle known as Corvex. It bears front-mounted storm bolters and an underslung plasma cannon. Its fusion generator capable of powering hundreds of shots. All right, here's the weird part. Pay attention to this, everybody. Many times, Corvex has been thought lost and destroyed,
Some bolters.
but always returns. Whether the Dark Angels maintain a cache of relics or have long-lost STC materials unknown, but they do not share their secrets. So
So the idea
it's
is
a machine, and they think it's lost, but it always returns. So the question is it like blown up, and then like magically they turn around and there's another one? Or is Corvex kind of like a horse?
Did
And
you
it just
ever-
kind of wanders off,
Did you ever-
and then like does shenanigans,
They're like, did
then
Corvex
comes
get
back
lost
later.
again?
and then
Like,
it comes
"God,
back.
it's good."
Because like that's a perfectly valid interpretation, because it has a machine spirit, and it's the last one, and
Mm.
it's like a horse.
Full saves.
I think it's like a wayward. It just goes off and it has adventures by itself. And
No.
that's why
No.
Samael is like on foot sometimes. Like whenever you're feeling him on foot, he's like, "It's time to go into battle on Corvette." Oh damn it, he's gone. And then
Well, that's why he rides. He's not on foot. That's why he rides.
right, he rides.
Claw.
Yeah, he rides the jet bike, and then it's like he's like off. There's like whole adventures of Corvex off doing shit by himself,
Marty's is gonna charge your master.
and then eventually he gets bored and comes back.
Isengard says, The Physics of the Sanguinor by Matt, Chapter 1.
He
What
gets
is this
there.
bullshit?
He makes it. Yeah. Dreadnought's gonna try to charge your Rhino.
Okay,
one hit.
that's 8 shots.
Yeah. 3 hits.
Okay. He will not make it.
1 wound.
1 wound.
He's fine.
The Dreadnought fails its charge.
Nah.
This other squad's gonna try to charge you.
Blue helmets.
None. 1
Wound.
wound.
Good.
Totally makes it.
Yeah.
Got a minute. All right.
This squad's gonna charge these guys over here.
They can't.
This is a big, ugly, messy fight.
They're not allowed. They don't want to.
They're not allowed to.
Yeah. See, I told you.
They fail. Corbulo's gonna charge.
Corbulo's gonna charge a dude.
Yes.
He's totally in.
I'll allow that.
He's in. Right in the back. He's gonna hit him with the big cup of blood. Bong! Oh.
Come on. And
Sanguinor
the blood
failed to
spills
charge.
everywhere.
Sanguinor
What a
charge.
mess.
Because he only has 1 wound
Well, he
left.
hasn't cleared a charge yet, but I don't.
Should you charge with the Sanguinor if the Sanguinor only has 1 wound left?
I don't think he will clear a charge.
Gutworm says, Someone needs to make an animated series of Corvex off doing shenanigans.
That is, I completely
And then
agree.
Peter says, Bojack Corvex.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree.
We're gonna go with Lamarty's first.
There's like those old like Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I don't remember who it was, but there was like the guys who rode the Dune Buggy, and the Dune Buggy was like animated, and it was always like,
Jabberjaw.
there we go.
Oh
So-
no,
yeah.
Jabberjaw was the shark.
No,
So
you know what I'm talking about. though.
Yeah.
So that's what Corvex is like.
It,
He's
it,
just
it, just,
like
it would
the-
talk in a.
Yeah, that guy. Except in a
Cartoons were
bad.
weird.
The 70s were strange.
Yeah.
The
Red
70s
Rampage
were
gives me 2
strange.
extra attacks. I don't spend a command point though.
Sure.
On Lamarty's.
And I like to think that he has like a little harness. They rope him up at night, and he's just there.
So
hanging
Lamarty's has 5 attack space.
Okay.
1 for charging with the Black Rage, 1 for the Sanguinor, plus 2 for Red Rampage. So that
out.
gives
How
him.
many attacks?
10.
This is Lamartis?
Yeah, this is Lamartis.
All right, Lamartis with Abe's super birthday combo.
Yeah.
I could have got 10 if I rolled a little better.
Yeah,
9
because I
attacks.
remember I've been attacked by him 10
This is
times.
on the master?
This is on the map.
On the master. We're hitting on 2s.
Yep, and I reroll all misses.
Oh, and he rerolls all misses, everyone. The greatest of Christmas miracles.
Yeah. And he's wounding.
Not that he needed it.
Wounding on 2s also.
Because Red Rage.
Yeah, because he's strength 6. Well, he's strength 7 right now. He's strength 6. So normally we wouldn't be on 30s, but because of
Red thirst.
red
And
thirst.
I was on 2s.
I do not have any way of rolling ones to wound over here, unfortunately.
All right.
What was our Mountain Dew called?
Red Rage.
Red Rampage.
Red Rampage.
Red
Yeah.
Rampage.
So there's 9 wounds.
Great.
I like to think
minus
that
2.
that is the
Great.
official carbonated beverage of the Blood Angels.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Red Rampage.
I have,
Simpsons.
I assume I have a sweet invulnerable I can
see
use.
I can
I can only imagine the bad like Saturday morning commercials made for kids
Oh,
with the
Iron
Blood
Halo.
Angel.
Yeah.
With Commander Dante says, "Drink Red Rampage."
Oh yeah. It's not bad.
It's like the Hulk Hogan. It's like the Slim
4,
Jim commercials.
4. All right. They all do D3 damage. Do you want to reroll any save? He should have 6 wounds, I believe.
The Master.
In terms
Yes.
of
Terminator Master has 6 wounds. I've taken none. Odds are I will die. I have plenty of command points.
Mm-hmm.
Lap. Yay.
All right.
Down to 3.
Not spends a command
I
point.
spend a command point.
You take 8 wounds.
Great.
Oh. I mean, come on. That guy was like as roided out as a Blood Angel could
Yeah.
possibly be.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I drank the blood, and then I saw the banner, and I'm really
Do
mad.
you want to counter offensive? No. I guess let's do Corbulo against this squad over here, because that's funny.
I think that Matt has failed his leadership check.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Basically, turn 1, I bottled out.
That's a
It's just all Necromunda for you.
that's a Necromunda reference there, folks.
Yeah.
Tune in.
Did you know that House Orlok's special weapon is they have a harpoon gun
Fun.
that I bet can shoot people and pull them towards them, probably, which would be cool.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Or in your case, pull them into a pit.
Yeah, oh, no, absolutely.
5 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
-1 from Heaven's Teeth.
Yeah.
What are you hitting me with?
Heaven's Teeth.
What is is that?
It's a super
chain
chain
sword?
sword.
Super chain.
Okay, no, that makes
It's a bunch of teeth from heaven, man.
Yeah, I
Like-
thought you were just hitting me with like
Corbulo.
a jaw and just
No,
like,
it's actually like a necklace, like a shark teeth necklace. It's just like bad.
Corbulo
bad.
a surfer dude.
No,
Probably.
that guy fails.
I mean, it's a squad.
What
Minus
is
1.
the
Oh,
minus
it's
one?
this
It's
one.
the
Okay.
squad there.
All right, so 2 die.
That is correct.
2
Is that the
dies.
full squad?
No, okay. I
You
got
still have
I
4 of
got
them.
I got more.
2 died.
The rest,
But Corbulo killed 2 of them.
these 2 squads. No, Corbulo is totally a surfer dude. Like,
Yeah.
he's blonde. He has something called Heaven's Teeth. He's always got his goblet, like just drinks with him and stuff.
It is definitely. What's he drink? Just margaritas.
He drinks Red
Yeah.
Rampage. We've already
It's-
established.
Well, no, yeah, no, they're like
Oh.
they're like well, they're like red margaritas, right? So
Oh,
like sangria
like
margaritas,
strong
sangria
yeah,
margaritas.
sangria margaritas all the
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
2 sergeants,
Sure.
2 wounds -3,
That's the preferred alcoholic beverage of the Blood Angels.
Dead.
and that's that squad. Let's do
Okay,
my
that squad's out.
2. Let's do my power or my 2 remaining death company on the lieutenant. 3 hits. Oh wait, they get 2 attacks. They get extra attacks because this thing won't die. 4 wounds at -3.
Dead.
Close though. And the squad that charged
The Rhino.
the Rhino. Are they within range of that segment?
They are.
And they're within range of Corbulo. So fun times for everyone. Not that Corbulo actually does anything in this situation.
But if they were to die, they might not.
No, it said he gets +1 strength. So
oh,
if you were, but
right.
against the Rhino, the red rage already needs. I'm giving you on force, so that's 1 wound with power sword.
Failed it.
Failed.
1 wound.
And chain swords.
A bunch of chain swords on the Rhino.
One
That's
wound
not
with chain
that good.
sword.
1 wound, full save. Failed that one.
I mean, chain swords have done a lot of work this game.
They have.
Let us not forget our Terminator.
Terminators, yeah. I think that's everything. I got it.
All right.
I was hoping it would be later.
Matt,
but
your
that's
turn.
Fine.
To the Dark Angels.
Huh. Sure.
I mean, look, you have all those reserves over there.
Yeah, way over there.
That's like the totally intact part of your army.
Okay.
Okay, Matt's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
I mean,
Let's go to the overhead, Jen.
It's not really a whole lot they can do. Sort of out of range of everything.
Objective here.
Yeah, I mean, they can't reach it. Because they can't... If they could jump in and run off and do it, then sure. But... I didn't do that.
That you killed my lieutenant?
Yeah, which netted me a fat 0 points. So I'm really excited about that.
But the important part is that you said that your strength as a 40k player is that you are always managing and thinking about the objectives.
I've been doing terribly about that this game. Well, no, to be fair, I think I was doing a good job of holding these two down. But Abe just pushed in way too hard. But also, I don't know, you know why? You know why I'm not playing well? I've not had any of my coffee that Jen brought me, and I completely made her waste her time because I have not had any.
And now it's cold. Drink up.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's okay. It's what's slightly less than lukewarm.
Meh.
Yeah.
I think it's Mark Warm, right?
Right.
And then it's like
Jeff Warm.
No.
Matthew Warren.
Yeah, then Matthew Warm's under that. And then
Terrible.
John, yeah.
That's
John
a bad.
Warren.
That's a bad.
All right.
Anyway,
Tis
tis the season, guys. Tis the season.
They'd burn you for that 1,000 years ago.
Well, I mean,
That's a
they
forbidden
would
joke.
have burned me for being Jewish at that.
That's
point.
true.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It would have been rough. It would
Yeah.
have been rough
Yeah.
overall.
The jokes were probably not what was going to get me in the end.
It's true.
Yeah, there are more pressing matters than,
Yeah.
than some silly jokes. All right. So I am going to fall back here,
Okay.
and then that's my movement. I'm here, fall back here.
Okay.
Great. Moves back just an inch.
All right.
Out of combat.
And now I'm activating Intractable
Okay.
on my Rhino, so it can still shoot this turn.
Sure.
2 command points.
And you're gonna light up. Who you gonna
Never
light
say die. The Dark Angels never say die, ladies and gentlemen.
up? Who's it gonna light up?
I'm gonna get Lamartis.
You're gonna go for Lamartis.
Right.
Did you want to move your Dark
Dark
Shroud so Lamartis is the closest target to it? It has like 10-inch movement, so it's
'Cause you
definitely.
can-
Oh,
You
okay,
can
yeah,
just
yeah,
mark
yeah,
it, like,
yeah,
right
we'll,
there.
We'll do that. That's fair. All right.
You're going down, Lamartis.
I'm gonna get him. All right. No fun reroll times.
No.
It's not great shooting. Fair wounds though.
And then
4 wounds.
four wounds. All right. Fail one.
Oh.
Ha ha ha.
Did you not make my feel no pain?
I don't know
Lamartis
what
wounded?
this,
Martin took, no, he just took 8.
That was his first wound.
was. That his first? Because there's a 3 here. I don't know what it's for. Oh no, that was for.
Your captain.
Something.
Or
So
your
he's
lieutenant?
taking-
It was for your lieutenant.
I think he's just taking the 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've attacked him at all this time.
Okay.
Or this game.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh, and
Yeah,
then
it's really warm in here.
Yeah. Buttons were gonna be undone soon.
Woo! Well, in that case, I'm jacking it back up. Ow!
Who ordered the stripper?
Lamartis.
It's his
Lamartis.
birthday.
Lamartis, clearly. There's no Emperor's children on this table. Nobody ordered the stripper.
I am also. Hold on.
Stalling for time.
No, I'm
Also-
looking for something.
Don't be a slow player.
I mean, at this point, not like it matters.
I like how that squad over there just didn't even move.
No, they-
Like the lieutenant was like, "What should we do? The chapter's reluctant." And the lieutenant
It's
was
like,
like,
yeah,
"Guys, you just
they're-
turn those comm links off."
Yeah, they're gone. Let's leave.
He's like, you know what? I heard there's some fallen over here. Like, we gotta go hunt them like right now.
Yeah,
folks. Like,
that
this
is high priority.
This is not a retreat, but we got this hot intel.
There's
on
just
the
something.
fallen.
Yeah.
And we got to get on this rhino, and we got to drive over here. And there's a taco stand on the way to the fallen.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But we got to the taco.
it's fine.
The taco might be fallen. We gotta investigate that. Was there something you were looking for in particular?
There was, but I'm giving up. Great, no wounds.
Okay.
That was my wound
What
roll
was
here.
it that you were looking for?
There was
These guys.
something that.
Guess what? He's the closest target.
Yeah, good.
Sure.
Plasma.
Yeah.
And
Bolters.
bolters.
Do you want to overcharge your plasma?
Okay,
Yes.
thank you for
Okay.
that subscription.
Hey! Back to the chicken dance. You killed my lieutenant.
Chicken dance. Do it. Wow, you're like really good at that now.
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect.
Okay, I understand.
Especially with dice in your hands. Oh,
Sure. That's fantastic.
Fantastic guy says, I see Matt's problem. It's the Xenos book next to him. You're reading the rules for the wrong army.
Oh no!
It's the taint.
All right,
take it
so
away.
I'm gonna activate for the greater good, so everyone will get to Overwatch.
Sure.
And then also.
Runes of the Farseer, so you get to re-roll everything.
No, they're not in Xenos 2. Jen. Confusing her books like a silly amateur.
That one is true.
So
Log or
also,
something?
yeah, so now I'm gonna
That
activate
from
log.
the 14th best Warhammer
And,
player in the world.
Synapses.
In Austin.
Synapses,
Austin.
so I don't
Austin's
have
the
to
world,
worry
come on.
about anything.
You know what they say? As goes Austin, so goes the world.
This is true.
Right?
We're gonna get you a shirt that just has your highest ranking number of any tournament that you attended.
I'm number
so
14.
right now you're 14.
I'm number 14. 3 wounds.
Okay. Your plasma guns
From-
did not do anything?
No, they did not wound.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
On twos?
2 does wound. 1 wound.
Yeah, okay. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess normal guys, I fail 1. There you go, I 6 I feel no pain.
I make
Oh!
it.
He
Plasma.
doesn't care. And then 4s, or 1 wound for a invulnerable save. My
Yeah.
Rosarius.
He made it.
Oh.
The plasma did nothing.
That is all my shooting.
Lamar case is
Assault.
them down.
Declare charges.
Nah.
I think everything of his fell back.
The Dark Angels say.
Oh, wait. No.
Nay.
Hold on. I will spend 2 command points.
You gotta end the game with 0. We can't
I
leave
will
any-
activate. Are these Raven Wing?
The speeders. Right?
Okay, yeah. I spend 1 command point to activate Speed of the Raven.
But you didn't. follow.
Use this stratagem when one of your. Oh, it advances. No, there's one. Hold on. Oh no, maybe I was just looking at Intractable again.
Yeah.
I thought there was one that lets you. Maybe not. Okay. I thought there was one that let you fall back and charge, but I might have just been mixing up Intractable and Speed of the Raven.
Probably.
All right. No, that's fine. Then I'm done.
All right. My turn, I guess.
Well, I mean, we're not going to finish a whole battle.
That is correct.
All right, I guess. you want to
And
call
with
it-
our imposed time limit, seems good a time as any.
Alrighty.
Sure.
All right. We will score it.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1.
So we now score all the objectives.
Yay.
So what do we got?
So Matt's got 1. I've got 2, 2, and 1.
Mhm.
So I've got.
Where's the other
5.
one?
There's one right there.
Oh, that one.
And
that
then
one.
under.
Oh, that one's okay. I was like, where's the other one? Underneath the right. Flip it over. Oh, evidence. All right, it's
It does
there.
its old barrel roll.
It's
Barrel
there.
roll.
I like that.
An Alarian roll.
Yeah.
That's what it actually is, at least in Star Fox.
This is no.
No, it is.
But they
Absolutely.
shout to a barrel roll.
Yeah, they shout do a barrel roll, but it's not a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway. So that's another 5 points for me and 1 for Matt.
Yay!
So we are on top of the 0 to 2. Top. So we are
right.
at 1 to 7.
Yay!
All right, and that is.
But I think
Dak says, great game. Nice guy, Nat, letting, quote unquote, Abe win for his birthday.
I think actually we both lose because we had command points left at the end though.
That is true.
Yeah, we did say. all
Good
right.
game, Matt.
All right, no, nicely done. That was I screwed up real bad first
Mhm.
turn, 100%. That I think really would have changed the game
Okay.
very dramatically.
Yeah, and I don't. And there was the other thing I think you lost shot of the objective too because there wasn't really a reason to put them other than to hide them. There wasn't really a reason to put them over there because there's no objective nearby. Like I guess maybe you wanted to try to control this one.
Yeah. I mean, my initial thought, because they were all in here,
Sure.
and then my thought was like, okay,
Push
drive
forward,
up,
yeah.
hop out, shoot up whatever's there, take that one. But then, like I said, just
Yeah.
immediately turn 1, everything fell apart.
Everything fell apart. Yeah.
Yes.
Which I mean is pretty standard.
Yeah.
You know, like,
40K
it's like,
there.
all right, I'm gonna do step 1, step 2, step 3, and then on step 0, you're like, oh no, that plan won't work at all.
Yeah.
So
No, I think overall pretty decent. Bringing the Terminators in here was probably a pretty good move.
Yep. I would have actually put them back on this angle. I wouldn't have bothered putting them in the forest.
Sure.
So that I was thinking that I would have put them here so that you'd have a better angle of going after characters immediately. Because there were some places over here that you could have gotten some shots.
actually, I think from the side was better because if I had taken out the Rhino and the first 5 squad, I could have shot up.
But that squad is not. The Deathwing is not equipped to take out vehicles at all.
Deathwing
With
is
him.
not equipped to
'Cause
take
they
out
all had
vehicles. Oh right, no,
Yeah,
and
they had bolters.
that's what I was hoping for.
Oh, they were trying to plasma.
My plasma
Sure.
over here. I was trying
Yeah.
to take out that rhino. I mean, I got 6 wounds on it. I did not bad, but then they just got wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I mean that's a scary squad. The 10 Terminators. Like,
Yep.
I didn't have, other than the charging in and assaulting, I didn't have a lot to deal with. Like I wasn't going to shoot them to death, obviously. And the disadvantage that I had in that fight is that I have a lot of little squads, so Matt had a really good opportunity to counter expensive, like you did.
Yep.
And really came close to wreck. I rolled just decent enough that you didn't.
Yeah, if I had killed Carbulo and
Or the Sanguinor and my
Sanguinor and Carbulo, and I was real close to both,
And the
right?
captain.
And the captain, yeah.
And the captain.
Which was worth.
You were very close to killing both, and those are also, and the 2 of those guys, the captain and the Sanguinor, also are what killed like 6 of the Terminators.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right. Yeah, it was
Exactly.
just all those power swords. If
Yeah.
I had gotten a little luckier there,
Yeah.
that whole flat
That
would have
whole
gone
thing
real
could-
differently.
yeah.
Yeah.
You actually did a pretty good job of managing the Death Company. Like you took casualties from the first turn, but after that you never lost a ton from them.
Yep.
Yeah. Once that wiped out, I think I did a good job of.
And that is, I mean, things like this happen to all players where, like, something really terrible, like you get a shock assault, and it is, you do a lot of times see players panic and just immediately throw everything into the threat, which is the mistake. And lots of times you actually kept your cool and were like, we're just going to have the rest of the army deploy away from them and try to stall them.
I actually think you would have been better off not getting out of the Rhino over there.
Yeah.
And just boosting towards this objective.
I agree.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think I did probably not do great as well playing the objectives that I did today. I don't know. I for whatever reason, I don't know. Scatterbrain today wasn't really paying attention.
I mean, there's like weird things you can do, like on the misdirection front kind of sides of things. Like as a Space Marine player, you can do weird things like I'm gonna get a 5-man squad out and put it in the corner to distract them, and then while the rest of them stay in the Rhino, then go that way.
Sure.
So you can do little feints and things to be like, oh crap.
Because they're 2 5-man squads. I could have had one hop out and had one.
All right, guys. So we are going to be back with NeverQuest
Yay!
in real soon, and you will not be here.
I will not be here.
All right.
Celebrating his birthday.
Tomorrow, Codex Dark Angels week continues. We're going to have an all-new battle, entirely different. I think you're thinking of doing a double wing.
We're gonna do a double wing army.
So there'll be Raven Wing,
either
Death Wing.
tomorrow or Wednesday. Stay tuned.
Yep, it's going to be awesome. And every day will be a different type of army with a completely different opponent. So come back tomorrow, and we'll see what we have. And I think we are good for today.
If you want to join us in our Bell of Lost Souls lounge, lounge.belloflostsouls.net.
There's a link in chat.
Yeah, there's a link in chat.
Over there,
Chat is so
register,
good.
and you can hang out with us and over there on the forum.
I mean, I'll write up a little blurb about what I thought I could have done better, this and that, a little post-game analysis.
All right. What I thought I could have done better.
If you have any questions about how the game went, or feedback, or literally whatever,
Yeah,
come on by. Let us know.
definitely.
All right.
And if you like what we saw here and you want to help us upgrade our camera too,
Yeah.
feel free to like, follow, subscribe.
Subscribes really do help us get better equipment. We are streaming at 1080p because of your subscriptions.
Yep.
Thank you.
Or just tell people about us.
Yep. But I think that's it for today.
All right.
For now.
Have a
Half
great
hour.
one, boys.
Thank you.